Let this settle in for a second.
All right.
Nancy Guthrie is still missing.
I know.
Is
I
that
know.
insane?
When you were out, we did a story from a profiler who said that what was the first thing was something, how it went down, whatever, and the second thing was that she's dead.
I would say she'd have to be dead too because there's no sign of her anywhere. There's no trace of her.
And with the medication and stuff like that they put in there, like there's no way she could have lasted this long.
What was the profiler saying? Why her?
It was somebody who assumed she was rich because of the house that she lived in, and because she was Savannah Guthrie's mother, whatever. But I don't know whether they even knew that. She was saying something about that, but then she was saying she's definitely, most likely dead because, like you said, we haven't found anything, seen anything. I think there's no way that was a stumble upon a house thing.
No, I don't think
any
so
of that
either.
stuff. Especially the fact that there's nothing. There's no evidence. There's nothing.
No.
There's no clues. It's been this long. They don't have any remains. Like that whole thing is crazy.
I mean, the idea that you have to wake up every morning and know that your mother is still missing and could be dead, could be being tortured, could be living in a cage somewhere, and just have to go on with your regular life like that. That's torturous.
And that's one of the biggest things is no closure.
Yeah.
You assume she's dead, but you're still holding out hope because there's no body, there's no evidence that she is dead, and you're like, I don't know.
No, that's miserable for all involved, I think. The kids have to just be torn apart by this, thinking about that every day.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway, good morning, everybody.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, why is that the first thing you thought of?
Happy day.
I don't know, because I spend, Carmen, a good majority of the time when I get in here wrestling with the 3 TVs because they're all on the same network. So to change one changes them all. So it's like I've got it down to but I've got it down now pretty good. And while I was changing it, I came across something to do with that story, and it just made me think how she's still like now it's starting to get to the point where it just fades away, and it'll probably never be answered. And that for the rest of their life, on every Christmas and every holiday and her birthday and the other thing, they're going to have to know that she's missing, and they have no answers. That's just terrifying.
I think eventually some guy will be out jogging, and they'll come across remains, and they'll find out that they'll do a test, and it's her.
Somebody playing with their dog, and the dog brings back a bone.
Yep.
And it's like, what is this?
Oh.
Is that better?
Well, yeah.
At least you have closure.
Yeah. I'd rather know for sure.
I don't know.
But at the time, because it was 4, 5, 6 months ago now.
Would you rather know at the time if the results are yes, she was brutally tortured and beaten before she was killed, or would you rather just not know?
I think you have to know.
Yeah. I'd want to know.
Yeah.
I think you have to know. The not knowing is the thing because that drives you crazy.
That's torture.
At least the worst case scenario, she was tortured and all this stuff, whatever. At least you have closure, and now you can mourn and move along with your life in the process. And because otherwise you're just every day you're like, I don't know. I know you're telling me she's probably dead, but we haven't seen any evidence that she is. So I, as her kid, am holding out hope that she's still alive.
I would think one day you're thinking the best case scenario, the next day you wake up and you're sitting there wondering about the worst case scenario.
Yeah.
And you just fight back and forth.
Torture. Absolute torture.
Yeah.
Anyway, anybody do anything fun yesterday?
No, I didn't do anything yesterday. What'd
I
you
went
do?
for a walk.
Oh.
That was fun.
Yeah, you did with your little weighted vest on.
Yes, 20 pounds. I did 2 miles.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah. The right where our house is, the neighborhood behind us. It's a nice little loop that brings me right back, and it's 2 miles. So it's it's a nice little walk. And we even have a trail by our house that I haven't been on yet.
Wow.
Chad doesn't want me to go by myself. He wants me to wait for him.
Yeah, you don't want to get all Guthrie'd out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never go on that trail. A lot of weird things out there.
Oh, really?
Nah, I'm just kidding. I mean,
Okay.
I don't go. My family goes all the time.
Right.
Where is that trail?
It's right. You wouldn't.
Put it out there. Let everybody
Yeah.
go and
Seen
get
it?
Carmen.
I mean, it's like a county trail. It's not.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it like it's not like a park, right?
No, it's a trail.
Okay.
But
All right.
it's taking the county takes care of it. It's like a designated. There's a parking lot.
All right, I get it.
Yeah, but I'm not going out there.
But it has like 2 or 3 different trails. You can take horses out there. You can camp out there.
It's shady. I don't like it.
I'm
shady.
It's not.
Okay.
I'm still amazed if you have a dog and you're out there walking on the trail and you let your dog poop and you just leave it there. People are like, "You're the worst human in the world." Horses everywhere.
Yeah.
And
I do
everyone's
it on
like,
the
"Yeah,
beach.
what do you? We're gonna follow around with a big Glad bag, a big trash bag."
And also, people like they pick up their dog poop and they'll put it in a bag and they leave the bag. Well, it takes longer for the bag to dissolve than the poop does. So you're better off just leaving the poop.
Oof.
Well, listen, pick it up. But I'm saying, the horses, it's hilarious. That,
Right. Well, but what I saw, because like I haven't gone in the trail yet, but I went to the trailhead to like look it out, map it out, look at the map and stuff. And literally right at the beginning, because there's no trash cans, there's just a pile of dog poop bags.
Oh,
like
really?
20 or 30 because there's no trash cans. Because there's no trash cans. So like I said, you're better off just leaving it. Like if you have trash cans, obviously pick it up, throw it away. But if there's no trash cans, just, take a stick, scoot it to the side.
You're better off not going on the trail.
Shady. It sounds shady.
No.
Ooh, shady's nice.
Weird stuff goes out there. That's where you find Nancy Guthrie.
Oh, the trail.
Yeah.
I contemplated whether I should tell you guys this next story or not because of how it's going to reflect on me, even though I've done nothing in this story.
Is it a poop story?
No,
What did your dog eat?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Listen to me. This had nothing to do with me. I wasn't even here. I wasn't even home, and I found it. The dog ate. I know you're used to this, and this is it. If you put a pizza on top of a counter and you have a dog who can get up on the counter, you learn after a while that it can grab stuff off the counter, pull it down, and eat it. And it will eat a whole bag of Ziploc bag full of bagels. It will eat a whole pizza. It will eat the stuff that it can grab there. I did not know this dog had the skills to open things like it did. This dog got a full jar of closed peanut butter and ate the whole, ripped the whole jar apart. The cover was off, and it was, you could tell the cover was off the way she bit it off. You know what I mean?
Right.
It looked like it exploded at the top and ate it clear to the bone where we didn't even know what was in there when we found the container.
Nice.
Yeah, she did a great job.
Where was the peanut butter jar? In the cupboard up high where she can't get it? Or
Yes. And somehow she got the step stool out and got it. No, I don't know. It wasn't me. I wasn't eating peanut butter, so I don't know if it was my daughter or my wife or whoever did it. But I think that somebody assumed that the dog would not have an interest in closed peanut butter in a jar. I've seen it get at things that are open, but pull it down and open it.
Some of the peanut butters can kill your dog.
At this point, I don't even care.
Yeah, depending on which one it is. Yeah.
Which dog or
which
peanut butter?
Certain peanut butters. It's like xylitol, I think, is in some peanut butters. It's like a sweetener that is super deadly.
Well, this was a very raw peanut butter. So
most brands don't have it, but some do. You have to always check if you're giving your dog peanut butter because dogs love peanut butter.
Right. Oh, trust me,
See,
I learned.
Yeah.
Our dogs don't. It's the weirdest thing.
That is,
Our dogs are the only dogs I've ever known not to like peanut butter. Like they don't care.
Carmen just laying there with the peanut butter all over her.
Oh.
It didn't work.
I mean, I put it on my toes all the time.
Cowboy, get over here.
You're supposed to like this.
That would be the grossest thing ever if you did that.
Yes, I do not do that.
No, I know. I'm sure somebody does.
Yes.
Oh, I just saw a video the other day where they caught a lady and they were like, and there's pictures on her phone and she was having relations with the dogs.
Oh, I was talking about the toes.
Yeah, no, this is,
that has to make.
I think I just saw a news story. There was like a lawyer in Texas who was charged with something else, and then they went through his phone and found out that he was doing stuff with the family dog.
And taking pictures of it.
Yes, like recording it
yeah.
and stuff.
That's what happens on the trail. I'm telling you.
No, it isn't.
no.
You know what, Gio?
Those are the people that are out on the trail.
Yeah.
Your family goes on that trail.
I know.
What are you saying
I
about
tell them
them?
all the time, it's a horrible idea. I'll just stay here at the house.
I was just looking at this because you think, in the jar, the the peanut butter, and the dog's like, well, it's closed. I can't smell it. Whatever. It says humans have about 5 to 6 million smell receptors. Dogs have between 100 to 300 million. So even in a jar, the dog's like, there's peanut butter in there. I get out.
They know
It's
right
up
away.
in the cupboard and hidden in the safe. And
The best is I don't want this to happen, but when it does happen and I have to yell at her and I call her in and she knows that she's done wrong,
the
she
head
puts
down, the look away.
Yeah. It's like having a bad little kid.
Yeah, you see some of the ones where it's like 2 different dogs, and they're like, "Who did this? Which one did this?" And the one dog's looking, and the other one they show it, and it's like smiling, like, "It wasn't me."
Oh, it's gonna be sad when you walk in and your dog is just dead one day.
Mike's not going to care though.
Yeah.
We're all going to be more sad than he will be.
He'll go, "Oh, cool! I get to get a new dog."
Yeah.
Yeah. Even the day your dog you didn't know was wrong, Galvin's the one that jumped up and went in to check
What
on
am I
her.
going to do? Oh, I'm not a vet.
Yeah, we get it. You don't care.
Try something.
Yeah.
Oh, you pump its chest.
Yeah. You've already picked out the dog that you're gonna get.
No.
Australian Shepherd?
Yeah, that would be nice.
do
yeah.
not.
No.
I'm telling you can borrow my dogs for a couple days.
No, I played with them at the yoga thing. That was enough.
Your dogs will never make it out of here alive, Carmen.
I'll give you Cowboy. Cowboy has an iron stomach, just like your dog.
Yeah.
He, like I said, he's ate a loaf of sourdough, 2 things.
Who's the bad owner now?
No, listen, we didn't have a cage in our kitchen.
Yeah.
So then we had to start putting him in his cage, and then he learned how to get out of his cage when we weren't home. And then finally we were able to get a toddler, one of those things that's stretched across a gate, but it's a stretchy one, so you can put it back and forth, because a regular gate wouldn't have fit in the townhouse for the kitchen opening. So we had to get one that, retracted and stuff.
How many socks is your dog eating?
No socks.
Oh.
But yeah, he likes bread.
Different dog though.
English muffins. He loves English muffins.
Yeah. My dog loves English muffins too.
Yeah.
Ate a whole bag of English muffins, a whole thing of bagels.
One time he ate 2 raw steaks I had out, like just getting to room temperature.
Oh, that would make me so mad.
He devoured them.
What if you find out later on that Chad cooked and ate those steaks and just didn't want you to have any, and then he was like, "Carlos, he took it."
No, the thing is, so Cowboy is the one that eats everything. Carlos tells on him. The second we come in the house, Carlos starts growling like, "Get him!" And then we know that Cowboy got into something.
Oh boy!
And so right now,
you got a rat in your house.
Yes, but it's because before they used to both get in trouble, and they would both have to go to their cage. So now Carlos is like, "I don't want to get in trouble. I'm going to tell on Cowboy." And since now we have our kitchen blocked off and Cowboy can't get into it, he could if he really wanted to, but he's just a little slow. He's a little funny. Now his new thing is our bathroom trashes. So we have to make sure the doors are locked.
Your
and
lady
closed.
stuff.
Yeah. Which Cowboy has.
Come on.
All right.
Jeez.
What? Got into the trash.
I've experienced this before.
Stop.
Keep it to the trail.
You know what?
You guys seen any good movies lately?
This is why I don't talk to you guys.
Today starts a new era of torture for me. Juliana has soccer today.
Oh.
Not looking forward to that.
Oh, in the summer? Oof. Usually this is the off season.
Yeah.
Because it's insanely hot.
I understand, and I am not happy about any of it.
Yeah.
That is what I have to do.
I love soccer. I'm upset that it's almost over.
Yeah, I don't mind, like, if we were going to games and stuff, but I got to go to a practice now in the middle of a Thursday.
Yeah, see, I'm the point now, like, both my kids, they drive themselves to their practices, so we're out of that phase.
Yeah.
But, like, my daughter, this is her last year playing because she's going to be a senior.
You know what? Is she never going to play anymore?
Probably not.
What a waste all of that time with.
Nah, she enjoyed it.
I'm just kidding.
She could play club in college.
Yeah, that's probably what she'll do.
Yeah.
She thought about trying to, play in college and, like, get recruited and stuff, but she didn't want the sport to dictate what school she goes to.
That's true.
Yeah, she's like, I would rather go to the school I want to go to as opposed to you have to go to this school because they're the ones recruiting you.
Does she know what school, what she wants to do?
I think she wants to do like sports physical therapy,
Okay.
like recovery.
Nice.
I think if one of her friends tore an ACL, and that kind of got her interested in helping people, recover from sports injuries. But it could change 2 weeks from now. Who knows?
Yeah, that's what I originally wanted to go to school for.
Yeah, physical therapy.
Yeah. And then I realized how much school
It's
I
a lot.
had to do.
Yeah.
And science and everything. And I was like, yeah, I'm out.
What did you graduate with?
Psychology.
Oh yeah, psychology.
But remember, I did 5 tries in college.
What do you mean?
Like I went to JCC in Michigan to play basketball, and that's
Right.
where I started. And then when I came down here, I went to Manatee when I lived in Sarasota, and then I got my AA at SPC,
Right.
St. Pete College, and then I went to UCF. So I didn't really have to declare until like SPC, like halfway through SPC.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But like my mind was all over. Really, it was just like get something so my family get off my back.
Yeah, and you never intend to use your degree for anything, like specifically for psychology.
No, so my thought behind it was because I did like radio. My dad did not think radio was going to work out.
Yeah,
So
he's right.
They never do.
He's right.
Right. So he made a deal. He was like, if you go to college, we'll figure out so you don't have to take loans out type thing. So my thing was, well, psychology, there's no point in getting a communications degree because I already passed the work part. You know what I
Right.
mean? I already had work experience. So I didn't need a communications degree. So my thought was psychology. It's one of the subjects that I'm actually interested in. And then 2, if I do stay in radio, it'll make me a better interviewer because it helps you like read
When's
people.
that gonna happen?
I don't interview people. You do
You
that.
want to?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yes. we
Yeah,
got-
yeah.
start
No,
setting up interviews for
no,
Carmen.
no.
We gotta set up interviews for Carmen.
No.
Your dreams will be fulfilled.
Yes.
Weekly interview.
Yeah.
I do not. No.
Listen, you're a trained professional.
I'm not.
Use your college degree.
Use it or lose it, Carmen.
Yeah, I mean, you
I'm-
said yourself, you're a better interviewer.
No. Like I said, I had to come up with reasons of why going to school for psychology would make sense. Otherwise, I would have had to pick something completely
Oh, I got you.
random to
I got
change career path.
All right, cool. Who do you want to interview first?
Yeah.
I don't want you, psycho.
There was a guy in the hospital the other day who was Love Tiger if Love Tiger hadn't been touched. You know what I mean?
Really?
I don't mean touched.
Was he touched?
physically? No, I mean
Oh.
like he got a little bit of the touch.
Oh.
You know,
Mm.
and he came over and he was talking to me and he was totally normal, but he looked just like Love Tiger.
Mm.
I looked at my wife and I go, she's like, I see it.
What if he was one of the brothers?
You know what?
He wouldn't be there at that
He wouldn't be
place?
there. Yeah, he wouldn't be working for starters.
I mean, they don't have water. I can't imagine they go to the hospital.
This guy was clean. He was nice.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no,
definitely.
remember, Love Tiger says his brothers don't work.
Right. That's
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
think
saying.
his brothers are
Yeah.
Also,
yeah
Also touched. Yeah.
similar.
Okay.
Those are my 2 favorite words to describe things: touch and zesty.
Mm.
They're right away. You know exactly what.
What
I'm
if you're
talking
zesty touched?
about. I'm sure you are. I'm sure there's been some.
Shane Gillis's joke. It almost got me, but I dodged it.
I dodged it.
It nicked me a little bit.
Yeah. So soccer. That's my new life now.
Are you guys going to be all into World Cup? World
I-
Cup's in USA. The finals are in at MetLife.
Yeah, I have to tell you,
The championship, that is the final game.
I feel about soccer like I do about basketball sometimes. Whereas I'm not sitting there watching a regular soccer game during the season between 2 countries that I don't even know. But if there's a major World Cup final on and it's on, I can watch that and enjoy it.
Well,
Yeah, I don't.
And I think they're having a warm-up game here at Raymond
Raise Day.
James.
Yeah.
well, they're having the competition is going on, and it's USA, Mexico, and I think Canada where they're playing, and then the final World Cup match is at MetLife Stadium.
Gio, the Bucks. Did you see the thing they put out over the weekend? It was a Bucks flag. It was a Bucks logo filled with Germany's colors,
Yeah.
and it said Deutschland Bucks, and I went, oh, I got all excited. I
I
thought
know.
something was going on.
Well, they have like a German Buccaneers club
I know.
thing.
I thought it had a date on it, so I
Yeah.
thought they were trying to tell us something.
They're probably coming here. Like that whole group is coming here.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no trips for us.
No.
We could just take a trip
Where do you want to go?
wherever. I've never been overseas still.
So I started to look at places that you can get to relatively easily, and I want to go to Amsterdam, but I don't want to go to Amsterdam for I don't want
drugs.
to or the sex. Like I'm not going to a sex worker in a window in a you know what I mean. But it would be cool just to see all that stuff.
I think there's a lot more there besides just the red light district.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like I would go see some of that stuff. And I'm not going to lie, Carmen. I probably would do some of the drugs if I knew what I was doing.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
that's hard when you're in another country.
Yeah, I don't want to get locked up abroad.
Exactly.
Right.
Although I feel like in Amsterdam they're so used to it that they don't care. It's kind of like when people come here for spring break.
Maybe.
I don't know. There was like a girl who was just over there with cocaine charges, and she's going to be in jail for like the next 5 or 10 years.
Oh,
and she was like 21, 22.
You don't have cocaine.
I think that was a movie.
You use whatever you can get in whatever you buy in the store. You can't bring your own.
Right. Oh, I know this, but I'm just saying, like, I know we think some places are a little loosey-goosey when it comes to that, just because, like, that's what they're known for.
Right.
But there's still drug laws. And
Claire
you still
Danes is still over there.
It's
Yeah.
she's in Thailand or wherever.
You know, they don't really like the cocaine over there at all. Everything else is okay.
Yeah, well, you know what else they really don't like is any sort of barbiturates, like any Vicodins or oxys or anything. Like when you go to Japan, you have to have the prescription bottle with you, and if there is one more in there than it says that you should have, they will arrest you for having one pill.
That's why they don't have a drug problem over there, probably.
They're very clear about it. Yeah.
They don't have drug addicts
or
roaming the
trash.
streets.
Yeah, they're very strict about that stuff, man. So
Yeah.
that we were all paranoid because we all have to bring medication with us for different reasons,
Yeah.
and we were like, oh, what if they confuse this with this?
Over here, Big Pharma runs everything. And
Yeah.
it's all about the money, so they don't care.
They want us on pills.
Yeah.
That's why we have all the garbage in our food, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It all works out.
Really.
By the way, we were talking about the World Cup stuff. So it looks like England will play New Zealand coming up this weekend. It's happening on June 6th at Raymond James Stadium.
It has begun.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tickets are very pricey
Yeah.
Oh, really?
for that. Yeah.
I would imagine there's a lot of people that are traveling
Yeah.
for that, and your team. And speaking of international stuff and all the different things, you see the Conor McGregor UFC tickets sold out in like I think it was
Oh, of
like
course.
under 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing sold
Listen,
out.
He's always going to be a draw no matter
Yeah.
what.
That's
no matter what
crazy.
even not fun, whatever he's doing, he's always going to be a major draw.
Yeah.
You know?
He did it right. He did it right by opening up his mouth
Yeah.
and using his mouth because he's a loser. He's
He's
a
the-
loser fighter.
He's the underdog fighting Max Holloway. He beat Max Holloway last time they fought, but that was like 12 years ago or
Right.
whatever it was. So yeah, it's he's coming in as the underdog, but still gonna get paid. Still gonna be super popular.
Where is that?
That I'm not sure. I can find out.
Probably Vegas.
That's what I assume.
Yeah. Did you see that Trump's going to keep the UFC ring on the White House lawn permanently?
It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool.
Stop.
He should next time there's a problem between two countries, he
Yeah.
should call him up and go, we got this ring. If you want to send your guy over here.
People like they still haven't after all this time, they still don't realize you can't take everything he says seriously.
No.
Like he's trolling you when he says that, and people, oh my God, can you believe he's gonna leave it? Come on.
It was Scott Baio who said that on this show that really made me realize that that's the truth, is
Yeah.
that he is just a ball buster.
He knows it's gonna drive you nuts.
Exactly. He knows how you're going to react to it, and he does. Granted, he says some stupid
He
stuff.
does some really stupid
Yeah.
stuff.
There was a girl, like young 20-something-year-old girl comedian that I saw a clip of, and she was talking about him saying,
Piggy.
yeah, shut up, piggy, whatever. And she goes, I wouldn't say that to a pig that was being loud.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
He does not like the female reporters.
No.
That's
Shut up, piggy.
for sure.
Maybe he and I have he is to
Something
female
in common.
reporters, as I am to loud female sports fans.
He was yelling at Caitlin Collins yesterday from CNN saying that she never smiles. He's like, you never smile. You just
That's
hear
the grossest thing to hear.
Yeah,
an old man
right,
say.
yeah.
And they're like, well, you don't ask any of the male reporters in the room why they're not smiling.
Did they
at
say
you.
it to him?
That's what the narrative afterwards is. But yeah, he was talking to Caitlin Collins and says, you have hatred in your eyes and you're an attractive woman and you never smile. And this is in the White House press corps. Like they're all there.
That's gross.
And he's telling the women that they don't smile at him, which for a guy that may have been
Carmen, how much do women hate hearing that?
Oh my God. It
Yeah.
makes you literally ball your fist up.
Yeah. How can you not smile more?
Why don't you smile more? Well, see you later. Got to get back to war.
Yeah. He's like, you never smile.
Yeah.
And she just stood there stone faced.
She didn't even. If she would have responded, that could have been her moment, man.
Oh yeah, she don't care. It's already her moment. They know.
Yeah.
You know.
She should have said, "Is that an executive order?"
Yeah.
For me to smile.
Because it's anytime they ask him questions, he doesn't want to answer. He's like, "That's a stupid question." And look at you. You've got hatred in your eyes. You're in here all the time. You never smile.
That is such a gross thing to say.
Especially when it's a guy that may have been accused of being inappropriate with women.
Whatever happened to no comment? You can just do that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The UFC 329 Conor McGregor fight that is happening in Las Vegas. That's July 11th.
That's the last Conor McGregor fight cost me $5,000 because I bought tickets to go out there and then he bailed out of the fight.
Oof.
Yeah, that's
The one fight was the last one he broke his foot in the fight, and that's the got called like halfway in the second round.
I think that was his
that's right.
last
Broke his
fight.
foot, yeah.
He just took a step back and his foot broke.
Yeah.
He wasn't even
How does
engaging.
that happen?
I have no
With all
idea.
the training that you do and all the stuff
He
you do
may,
to
Just
he
a
may
weird
have
step.
gone in with it already
Broken.
damaged.
Yeah, true.
You know, because there's a lot of times where they do that. They're like, "Hey, I'm not missing out on a payday.
Yeah.
I'll go. I'd rather have a loss on my record than lose out on whatever the money is."
Because I remember he
and
just took a step back and his foot went crack and he fell down.
Oh, that must be so painful.
Oh yeah, those guys are adrenaline though. Anyways,
I know, but I broke a bone in my hand one time, and I cracked it, and then I broke it, and that breaking it was the worst pain I've ever felt in my life.
I don't know. The first time I broke a bone was when I broke my thumb, and I went right back to the bar and didn't even think it was broken.
Yeah,
But you were drunk.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, I was not. I had a hairline fracture in this bone right here on my hand,
Yeah,
and then a heavy door hit it, and it cracked it, and it broke that. And I never felt anything as painful. I the burning sensation. It was just miserable.
my thumb was this. I went a
Ugh.
full break, and I thought it wasn't broken because I thought, man, this should hurt a lot more than it does.
Right.
But when I broke my elbow, that hurt a lot, and that was like,
Well, you need to stop going to the bar.
well, this is years ago now.
Yeah.
Both broken bones have involved alcohol.
Of course.
That's why I stopped drinking alcohol.
Of course.
So Connor's lost his last
2 out of
3
3?
3 out of 4.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so his last fight was in 2021 against Dustin Poirier. That's the doctor stoppage. He before that lost to Dustin Poirier TKO. Then he won over Cowboy Cerrone. He won TKO, head kick and punches. And then he lost to Khabib submission. Remember, Khabib just
Destroyed him. Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like the Poirier one was it was like the stoppage wasn't exactly great. Like there was some controversy on the stoppage.
I don't remember. Yeah, but it was said that one was Poirier won in round
Maybe.
2, halfway through.
Yeah,
Well,
That was in Abu Dhabi.
I can't wait for it. Press
he's
conference
still
would be
excited
great.
to fight
Yeah.
to watch fight.
Awesome.
So yeah, the lead up will be way better than probably the fight. Will be.
I saw they had a supercut of all his, different things that he says and everything. And some guy tries to get him there at the press conference.
Oh,
The guy
yeah.
behind him goes, they ask a question, whatever, and he goes, "You want to take this one, McMuffin?" Says it to him, and he goes, "Ladies first." You can't beat him.
I wish I could remember who the fighter is. There's the one where he's like, "Who the hell is that guy?"
Stevens,
who-
Jeremy Stevens. Because Jeremy Stevens
the
says
best
something
ever.
about I'm the number one, I'm this, and blah blah blah, and he goes, "Who the blank is that guy?
Who is
yeah,
that?
so perfect.
Like you're not even like
What
why
an
even
insult.
pick up the
Doesn't
microphone?
turn all the way around
No.
either
Yeah.
to look at him. He just kind of holds the microphone up and looks up in the air. So good.
Yeah, he's the best.
All right, let's take a break. Get the show going this morning. We got Sporkle when we come back, and it'll first have an open letter rewind, and then don't forget we got the Bone Bonus coming up at 8:00 this morning. Cody Tucker is going to join us. It's a full show. It's the Mike Calta Show. Sporkle's next on 102.5 The Bone. Carmen, what do we have to give to the folks today?
So we have a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
We have tickets for Yellow Card,
Yep.
Motley Crue,
Okay.
Mumford and Sons,
Okay.
and Busch Gardens Summer Nights.
All right. Perfect. Who won yesterday? Gio?
No, I did.
Galvin? Sorry.
Yes.
I knew
Down
there was
3.
change. Yeah, it came
his
back.
called
Came
shot.
back from the okay right now. So, but still my rule in place.
Yes.
All right. Here we go. Let's play a little Sporkle. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, you guys all know what Urban Dictionary is, right?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, well, today you guys are going to be naming food by their Urban Dictionary definition.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Some of them pretty straightforward, others may be a little tricky. Your first one, the alternative to the orange.
Banana.
Geo. A gun. See Outcast song Red Velvet.
Cake.
A gun.
Banana.
See Outcast song Red Velvet.
I have no idea.
They're not all like this, I promise. Biscuit. Biscuit is a gun.
Blimp. Biscuit.
Cash, money, paper,
Lettuce.
etc. Cash, money, paper,
Cheese.
Chatter.
money or bread.
good.
Sorry,
Oh, bread.
bread. A kilogram of cocaine.
Sugar.
A kilogram of cocaine.
I have no idea.
Chicken.
Come on.
Why?
Chicken.
Urban Dictionary.
What?
Yeah.
What the kids call.
We're not very urban.
Nope. Any type of African American male, usually very attractive and yummy.
Chocolate.
Gio.
Yeah, what's
So that's
up?
what he likes.
I learned that from Carmen.
You're welcome. Everyone's 3 favorite things. And it's 3 words. I'll give you
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
that. Everyone's 3 favorite things. Chicken, pot, pie.
It's cocaine,
What?
pot,
I thought
and poussoir.
I thought chicken was cocaine.
Right.
Oh.
A kilogram. A person who is tan on the outside and
Oreo.
white on the inside.
Person.
A person who is tan on the outside and white on the inside.
Marshmallow. Roasted marshmallow.
I have no idea.
Toasted marshmallow.
Coconut.
Makes sense.
The nectar of the gods. The greatest drink ever to exist. In
Champagne.
fact, the greatest anything ever to exist.
Beer. That's what I call it.
I have no idea. This is a word.
Chocolate milk.
Jesus Christ.
I thought this was going to be fun.
No,
All right.
you were
Never
wrong.
mind. Yeah. Well, you
I'm,
guys
I'm
suck.
having fun.
You have
Yeah,
a backup
thanks.
one you want to go
Thanks,
to? or-
Gio.
I'm having fun.
Thanks, Gio. A food that is fun to eat, but also used as a sarcastic reward. A food that is fun to eat, but also used as a sarcastic reward.
Pudding.
Biscuit.
Pizza.
Cookie.
Sarcastic.
You want a cookie?
You want a cookie?
You want a cookie?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. A delicious frozen treat that
Ice cream.
comes from cows. Gio.
Oh, Jesus. That's the easiest one. I don't know, sometimes they're like right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, cookies are super fun to eat.
They are. They're delicious.
I love cookies.
Someone outside of your clique who hangs around idly and won't leave. Someone who hangs around your clique who hangs around idly and won't leave. Crab cake.
Come on.
Yeah. Look at this crab cake over here.
Yeah.
Won't leave us alone.
Fap, we're halfway there.
Hell yeah.
Spanish be crab caking.
Michael has 0 points on the board. Galvin also 0. And Gio is your leader. He's winning with 3.
All right, this is food by Urban Dictionary definition. Your next one, a tricky situation, a conundrum.
Pickle. Yeah.
Right.
Calvin.
Wow.
The perfect meal, an open-faced pie using tomato sauce, cheese, and
Pizza.
Calvin.
That is the perfect meal.
The flow. What food is the definition of the flow?
Whoa.
Soup, yo.
Chili.
I have no idea.
Lettuce. That's what the kids call lettuce. An imminent threat has struck once, failed, will strike again. An imminent threat has struck once, failed, will strike again.
Cucumber.
Pretzel. just a word used for an adorable person or one that you love.
Cutie pie.
A word used for an adorable person or one that you love.
Slut face.
Sweetie pie.
Mike, you should have gotten this. Pumpkin. This definition. Chuck Norris urine.
Lemonade.
Champagne.
Chuck Norris urine.
Beer.
Red Bull. A food commonly used by men to oppress women. You all know it. A food commonly used by men to oppress women.
Oppress or impress?
Oppress.
Steak.
Get in there and make that sandwich.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
The best food ever made.
Tacos.
Oh, I was gonna say that.
Calvin's lone in the night.
Tacos.
I was thinking tacos, but that makes no
Well,
sense.
I was like, we already said pizza.
Yeah,
so-
I was thinking the same
Tacos.
damn thing. I should have said it. Idiot.
A very healthy thing.
Salad.
Tastes good with the crunchy stuff. A very healthy thing. Tastes good with the crunchy stuff.
Kale.
No idea.
Yogurt. Granola. Pap, we're on the last three.
Oh, Jesus.
Michael has 0 points on the board. Galvin and Gio are both tied. They have 3.
Well,
All
now he
right.
likes it.
Oh, I don't like it.
Food by Urban Dictionary definitions. Last 3. Here we go. The greatest food known to man. Best when eaten, dripping with blood.
Steak.
Mike. Like a pancake with
Waffle.
syrup traps. Galvin.
Oh.
And your last one. The fourth element required to summon Captain Planet.
Water.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tied it up.
Oh, no.
Taco.
Why'd
Mike
you
has
tie it
1.
up?
Gio and Galvin both have 4.
Just give it to Gio.
Thank you.
And the tiebreaker.
I would like this one.
A piece of meat that is cooked and is always enjoyed at baseball games.
Hot dog. Yeah. In
Oh,
your face.
brother.
Your final score, Michael with a single point on the board. Gio with 4 points, and Galvin is your triumphant champion. He won with 5 today.
Woo! Chutney, trademark
That was
2026.
the worst.
Rule out.
Good.
Yeah.
That was the worst one we've ever played.
Well, just because you stunk at it.
I
Really?
won, and I agree with him. It was the worst one we've ever played.
Yeah.
Because, by the way, nobody calls any of that stuff.
No.
Any of that stuff.
No.
And Carmen, they're not all going to be winners.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not on you.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
You thought it was going to be fun. You were wrong this
Yes.
time.
I did have fun until I lost.
Galvin, what line are you playing for?
I'm going to play for line 1, please.
Good morning. Who is this?
Hello? Is the thing up?
They're up.
It's very quiet.
Galvin, pick another line.
I'll go line 2.
Taco.
Good morning. Who is this?
Hi, it's John.
John, you are the winner, sir.
Thanks, sir.
I will put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, and we'll hook you up with your choice of tickets, which include Motley Crue, Mumford & Sons, and some other stuff. There you go. Galvin,
Yeah.
I've already made the decision, but I'm just wondering what you would think about this.
Okay.
They offered me Rudy Sarzo to have on the show on Friday.
Yeah.
What would you say? Yeah, that's what I was like.
Yeah. I mean,
Not that I dislike him, and not that I wouldn't like to speak to him in a different situation.
he's played with a lot of different people, a lot of legendary people. He's been in the business for a long time, but it's also
Yeah, that's what I felt.
like, what are they pushing?
I guess he's coming to town with something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and and I was like, it's not that I don't like the guy. I wouldn't put him on. I just don't think that the majority of the audience is going to really care.
I
Yeah.
have no idea who Rudy Sarzo
Rudy
is.
Sarzo is bass player that played with Ozzy, played with Dio, played with Quiet Riot,
Dude,
he's-
Whitesnate.
Yeah, Whitesnate.
Okay.
Like he's played with everyone. He's
Right.
a great musician and stuff, but it's also like,
Yeah,
yeah, where you don't know who he is.
right.
You don't care.
All right,
Kind of a deep cut.
Good. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like we'd find him interesting, but I think everybody else would be bored.
Yeah.
So okay, Galvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, Fish Gun, Don't Give a Luck, and Night Drinks.
Night drinks.
Yeah, go with your night shoes.
Oh.
I'm ready for it. All right, let's take a break. Galvin's got your news. We'll get right into that next, and that'll lead up to the $1,000 bone bonus keyword coming up at 8 o'clock. It's the Mike Calta Show. News is next on 102.5 The Bone. We were supposed to do that thing where we gave away a penis enlargement,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess that guy flaked out and that fell through. But isn't JoJo doing some endorsement for some sort of hardening thing?
Yes, I know this because she says the word penis in the ad.
Yes.
And
Yes,
it always
I've heard that too.
It
stands out.
scares me.
Yeah.
Aggressive.
So what if we did that? What if they called it "Give Your Dad a Boner for Father's Day"?
All
All right.
And it's just JoJo calls you and says penis?
No.
Oh.
You actually have to go get whatever the service is.
Yeah.
I think that'd be great.
I think a lot of gentlemen would enjoy that.
Maybe JoJo could check up on you.
Sure.
Check in as it goes. Yeah. I'll tell you, there's nothing. You take the medical portion out of it, but there's nothing better than being in the hospital and being waited on hand and foot by ladies.
Yeah, well, I mean, we were talking about Love Tiger. Remember, we were like, yeah, I'm sure he loves it. He's get clean room, running water, bathroom, people waiting on him, food.
Not to mention, so I didn't eat that whole day since we did the show.
Yeah.
All the way through. So the first time I had an opportunity to eat anything was like at 5 o'clock in the PM. The lady said, "Are you hungry?" I go, "Yeah, kind of." And she goes, "What do you want?" I go, "I don't know. What do you have?" This guy settled on a PB&J, my first ever Uncrustable.
Oh, really?
Let me ask you, what'd you drink with it?
I don't remember. I think water.
No.
Oh, I
that's
didn't have
miss.
a lot of options.
Milk.
They got milk there. They have to have a little cartons of milk.
Yeah, but I think milk, that's what's clogging things
Yeah,
up.
it's not
Yeah.
good. Listen, PB&J is probably not great for you either. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Even
PB&J, you have to have milk.
though a good Diet Coke can go with
Oh
anything.
no! Listen, I'm a fan of Diet Coke and everything, but it's just there's no other alternative.
There is no substitute.
Yeah,
My wife said the weirdest, sexiest thing last night. I put a Diet Coke. I took a sip out of it, and then I put it in the refrigerator. And she came over and she goes, "What the hell is this?" And I go, "What?" She goes, "Who's leaving?" I go, "That's mine. Leave it for the next day." And she goes, "You want a flat Diet Coke the next day?" I go,
Yeah.
"It's not flat. It's just not as aggressive as it is when you first open it."
It's flat.
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
That's
not.
what flat
It's not
is
flat.
called.
It's just not as aggressive. And I go, "Sometimes it's too aggressive." And she goes, "I like it." She goes, "I like it when it hurts my throat."
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Jeez
I
Louise.
don't get to hear that a lot.
Arrangements can be made.
Maybe
That's
get
it.
her on the ad with JoJo.
Yeah.
That's definitely a woman you marry.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So she was ready to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show, sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story ahead of a House vote on Wednesday on whether to rein in President Donald Trump's Iran war powers. Speaker Mike Johnson pleaded with Republicans to oppose it, but 4 Republicans voted for it anyway, allowing the resolution to pass 215 to 208 and delivering Trump one of the biggest legislative rebukes of his presidency. If the resolution were passed in the Senate, which where 50 of 100 senators have appeared to support it, Trump would be required to either withdraw troops from Iran or gain Congress approval for the war.
That's not a good look.
No.
It's not a good look if we all, hey guys, we got to pull out for a minute. We'll be back as soon as we get Congress approval.
Hey, or also it's not a good look. Hey, this guy's not making good decisions.
Yeah.
We have
that's not a
to
good look at all.
rein him in.
Whoever the 4 or 5 Republicans that cross the aisle, Trump's coming from
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. They're all going to die in a one-car accident.
They're on the list.
Speaking of President Donald Trump, he said Wednesday evening that he plans to nominate acting Attorney General Todd Blanche to permanently lead the Department of Justice. Blanche assumed the role on an interim basis following former Attorney General Pam Bondi's firing early in April. Trump also said that he was not actively considering other candidates and praised Blanche's performance since taking over the role.
Well, there you go. There's an easy transition for him.
Do you want to say again how smart that
Chad
Cronister was for not taking
Smartest
that?
guy I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Why in the world he wouldn't want to go from Hillsborough County Sheriff to the director of the FBI, and now you look at it and you go, smartest guy in the whole room.
But could have been
And
celebrating with shower beers with the boys for the USA Olympic.
That is true.
Doesn't seem like a shower beer kind of guy.
Yeah, no, and go missing for a couple days.
Yeah.
That's so wild. Jalen Brunson scored 30 points, and the Knicks finished on an 11-0 run to steal Game 1 from the San Antonio Spurs with a 105-95 win. The Knicks now lead that series 1-0. Game 2 happens Friday in San Antonio at 8:30.
Yeah, they were very excited.
I got to tell you, it was mostly Spurs winning that game. There was a couple lead changes back and forth, whatever. It was Spurs most of the time, and then the Knicks said, guess what? We're the Knicks.
Yeah.
And this is what we do. And Jalen Brunson actually had to leave the game because one of the other guys from the Spurs fell on his knee and he was like all limpy gimpy and went out and then came back in and wound up getting 30 points. And yeah, crazy.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it last night. I was kind of tired, so I didn't see much, but I watched a little bit of the beginning. I watched all the celebrity sightings. So they all flew to San Antonio for the game.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Timothy
Chalamet and Tracy Morgan, all those guys. Yeah, it was funny. At one point, the Knicks were down, I don't know, by like 10 or something. And I was texting with my buddy Pete, and I said, right now it's plus 220 for the Knicks to win because they were down, whatever. Yeah. And I go, do they come back? And he goes, no, Spurs will crush them. I'm like, I don't know. But of course, I didn't bet it. But yeah, they came back and won, which was huge. Tonight at 8 p.m. is Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Finals between the Vegas Golden Knights and the Carolina Hurricanes. That game happens in Carolina. Vegas Golden Knight leads that series 1-0.
Not as exciting as basketball.
You don't think so?
No, because the market that's in because the Knicks are in there. Because the Knicks are in there and because San Antonio's in there, I think it makes it a bigger challenge.
Yeah, I mean, you have, Wemby, who is this young kid who's unbelievable defensive player of the year, gonna be unbelievable. I mean, he's only gonna get better,
right?
And then you have the Knicks, which the Knicks haven't been in it since '99, and it's New York
the Knicks
and everything.
All the celebrities.
Although I will tell you, the first game of the Stanley Cup Finals was very exciting game.
Yeah.
Didn't he go to overtime?
No.
Or it was tied at the end. Towards the end.
It was wound up being, I think, 5-4, so 9 goals in there.
That's great. I mean, that's what you want out of the finals.
And there was a goal in like the first 28 seconds.
Wow.
I think they scored. Carolina scored first.
Once the Lightning got out, I kind of just lost interest in the NHL.
Yeah,
playoffs.
it wanes off as time goes on.
I was kind of watching Montreal from a distance, waiting for them to lose.
Right.
Once that happened, I was definitely out.
Yeah.
You're like, beat it, nerds. Get out of here.
Suck it, Canada.
By the way, speaking of the Lightning and speaking of hockey and stuff, John Cooper, Tampa Bay Lightning coach John Cooper, could be a Hall of Famer one day, but he won the Jack Adams Award for 2025-2026 for the first time. So he got the award for
what is that?
Best coach. Yeah.
For a guy who didn't even make it into the second round of the playoffs.
What, should we get rid of him?
No, he's a Hall of Fame coach and he's great and I'm glad he's here, but I mean that just seems like a weird choice. How do you not give it to the guy from Vegas or one of the guys that are still.
Well, sometimes it's the coach that made the most out of what he had. Whether it's injuries, whether it's not always who won the championship.
Yeah. You mean the players?
What do you mean?
So the player, your coach is getting an award for the player stepping up.
Yeah, well, usually, like, sometimes it's not always like the coach that won the championship is the best coach.
Right.
It's sometimes the coach that took the lead. Like last year, Liam Cohen was with the Jaguars. He was in the running for Coach of the Year because the Jaguars were garbage before he got there, and he built them up. They didn't win the Super Bowl.
Right.
They got out right away, but they were still,
But what I'm saying is that the Lightning made it to the playoffs, to the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah.
And there was the second round and then the finals, and it could have been any of those teams.
Right.
Yeah, and it just seems like it would be more applicable.
I'm surprised he hasn't won it already.
Yeah,
and multiple times.
That's a big thing because that's what they're saying.
Yeah, there have been other years
this is his
before.
first one.
Yeah.
A 46-year-old cop in South Carolina was arrested and fired after he pulled his gun on a fellow officer. What kind of situation do you think led up to this, where you have to pull your gun on another cop? You're a cop. You have to pull your gun on another cop.
He threatened him first.
One
of them was drunk. And that's
Drunk
why,
guy?
yeah.
Can't let you drive, pull the gun.
He was drunk. He went grabbed for his weapon, and then,
Are they different races?
Oh.
Was it a racist thing?
Racist. And pulling my gun on you. No, this guy pulled his gun on the other officer after that officer microwave fish in the break room,
Oh, that's what Drew does.
causing such a bad odor in the office that this guy pulled his gun on him.
He should
yeah.
not be a
Understood.
cop.
Well, he's not a cop anymore, Carmen. He got arrested and he got fired.
Yeah, but a lot of people in the office are very happy for that. That guy stood up.
I bet.
Somebody's got to be the hero.
Yeah.
What did Drew do? He microwave fish?
He does it all the time. I see he puts it on his social media. Like, he's always putting
I'm
heated
the
fish in the
guy.
microwave.
I'm the guy who microwaves fish.
Yeah. Like, one of his videos has got several million
Like
views.
a million
I
views.
did know that. I did see that.
But that is offensive.
But people are hate watching.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's completely offensive.
Yeah.
What
There's
did you
rules.
have? You had like pocket trout or something, or was that Spanish?
Pocket salmon.
Pocket salmon?
I
Yep.
didn't have pocket salmon.
Yes, you did.
In my pocket?
Yes, you brought salmon in a Ziploc bag in your pocket. I only know this because I came across the clip in Best of,
Oh.
and we were all making fun of you for having pockets.
But it didn't smell.
Well, no, because I'm pretty sure we made fun of you so bad that you didn't end up eating it because we said like that's
That's not true.
Please, I'm pretty sure you just ordered breakfast. No, because we were like, you can't warm that up. That's gross.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
But you brought salmon in a Ziploc bag in your pocket,
Yeah.
and we were like, what is
It
happening?
sounds to me like it's warm enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but I can go for some salmon right now.
And I think one time, Joe, didn't you warm up some fish?
I warmed up crab cake. And,
Crab cake,
it was
yeah.
probably just as bad.
Oh, yeah.
And that was offensive.
What are you doing?
Well, I mean, I learned my lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
took
a
the
one-time
ridicule.
thing.
Yeah.
That smell lingers for hours.
Yeah.
Mm.
Seafood just is not made for the microwave.
No.
No.
Not at the office.
Yeah,
the office.
certainly.
You know.
Yeah.
Even though I love a good tuna fish sandwich.
Yeah, but you don't have to heat
Yeah,
that
you don't
up.
have to heat
Yes,
it up.
that's right.
Well, yeah. You're
You don't
fine.
have to put that in the air conditioning vents?
And I'm not sitting by anyone. Like I'm in here by myself.
Loser.
Wait, what? I mean,
yeah.
this is my job. I don't
sorry.
Farting
think
and
that's
stuff.
Sorry.
appropriate.
How many times do you think Carmen farts?
All the time.
She's in there
all
alone.
the time.
Yeah.
Just
Is it-
blasting.
She's got beans today.
I'm eating my bean soup.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Well,
Good luck.
this is my third day.
Of bean soup?
Yeah. So first day I was tooting,
Oh,
but
Mm.
now it's the third day, so my body's used to it,
poor Monica's got to come in there
and
and
it's just
take it all in.
nope.
Carmen, I too had bean soup yesterday.
Oh really? It's so good.
I had a
right?
bowl of lentil soup,
Yeah.
and I got to tell you, all night, all I kept hearing was,
Jeez.
But like once you get used to eating it, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like you don't, so like I said, the first day, yeah, I was tooting, I'll
You're gonna
admit
get
it.
wind-
It was like-
But-
windy.
it was like a volcanic surface. It just kept every once in a while just bubbling up.
Yeah.
Joe's crop dusting Galvin here in the break.
He was.
Yeah.
Did not.
Then tried to
You-
deny it.
What a jerk.
Yeah.
You did.
That's
You
not,
did.
That is not true.
Either
Not
that
true.
or you have poop on your shoes or something's going on.
I mean, I don't
'cause
think so.
when you walked by,
I mean, I was taking the trash out.
People are saying.
Take yourself out.
Okay.
Thank you for doing that, Joe.
You're welcome, Mike.
Really something. What do you think smells worse, microwave fish or Carmen's farts?
Oh, Carmen's farts.
Ooh, who's fish?
Joe's crab cakes.
No, Carmen's farts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
that's
even-
rude.
Drew's fish.
Drew's fish smells worse.
You were eating bean soup, lentil soup, whatever. So is it full on heart healthy now?
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying. Yeah. I made some good decisions yesterday.
Have
Yeah,
you been
I
reading
also-
up on what's good for you, different stuff?
Not really yet. Just making common sense decisions. But I also like lentil soup, so it wasn't like I said, "Hey, let me try this."
Blueberries,
Love
very
lentil
good for your heart.
Yeah.
Door off the
Yeah.
coffee.
Off
That's
the coffee.
So that's a big old cup of milk every day.
Oh
That's,
no.
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 He's saying with the coffee out.
That's what we've eliminated.
Okay, I thought you said you eliminated coffee and added
No.
a cup of
We
No.
replaced it with milkshakes, Carmen.
Yeah, and ice cream bar.
No.
Milk was a bad choice.
No.
But
Milk.
big cup of heavy cream.
I
every
Tea.
morning.
I do want some coffee right now, though. Some hot coffee. I'm going to ask Amanda to make me a cup of coffee because I'm
Yeah.
a little bit,
You should try switching to green tea.
Yeah,
Honey.
green tea is delicious.
Green tea is good and it's good for you. It has a lot of antioxidants, just like the blueberries and stuff.
Oh,
Carmen, he's switching out the coffee for a bacon smoothie.
No, that's not.
smooth now. Smooth.
We've been talking a bunch of different AI stuff, whether AI is going to take over this or do that, whatever. I would have to say that probably the T-shirt business is safe for now.
T-shirts.
T-shirts. There was a Dodge Ram Trucks unveiled a new shirt design in their online shop this week. So this was actually Dodge Ram Trucks online shop, but it wound up just being AI slop. The American flag they made wasn't right. The truck on the shirt wasn't a Ram. It was a Toyota Tacoma.
Oh.
Yeah. How do you let that go out? How do you put that up
Yeah.
on the
How
shop?
does somebody even look at that and let that pass?
I mean, that's absolutely insane. Here is a picture of it I just sent to you guys so you can see it. So the American flag's wrong. The truck's not even a Dodge Ram. And we're putting it up on our store. Get out of here.
Like, who approves that?
Yeah. I don't understand. Did they must have had AI approve it, right?
Ram power.
Which leads me to this. A study evaluated 30 different careers to see which professions are successfully holding the line against AI automation.
Okay.
They say the top 10 most stable AI-proof jobs. You want to take any guesses at these?
Plumber.
Plumber is, let's see, not on here.
Really?
HVAC.
Yeah, they say that too, whatever, but that's not on here. This is, according to this, some of the different ones they have. Number 10, lawyers.
Yeah.
Number 9,
a lawyer.
Yeah.
I think a lawyer is going to be AI.
Well, no, because they've shown like AI tells you like the wrong laws and stuff like that. Like, because AI isn't always right, most people end up like getting in trouble if they follow AI for their court cases.
Yeah, I mean, but we're talking in time when it figures itself out and it's perfect.
I think it's too hard because there's different laws for different states, so you have to specify and and it's really has to deal
But
with
I
your
think,
prompts.
Carmen, even think now, a lot of people are going to go to AI for advice rather than pay a lawyer.
Yeah,
Like a lot of the
lot of
free stuff we
simple
do at
legal
Ask the
advice,
Dom,
yeah.
they're
they're-
going to get for free.
but that's the thing. People are already doing that, and it's wrong because it brings up like old laws,
but
and
it's
it's not like
Dom is
updated.
wrong all the time.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
No, I'm kidding.
didn't they just have a movie with Chris Pratt where it was AI and he's, has to prove himself in front of an AI judge thing, whatever?
Maybe, yeah.
There was something.
Oh, yeah. I
Like
saw that.
he created the program and then they used the program against him and said
Oh.
that he murdered his wife.
He was a cop, though, right?
something.
Yeah, I think I saw it.
Some of the other ones they say that are beating AI, social workers,
All right.
Yeah,
which is understandable.
Comfort.
Yeah, you have to, human.
Yeah.
You can't be like, all right, kid, you saw your parents get murdered. Now go in there and talk to the AI machine.
Right.
How about midwife? Is that on there?
Midwife is not on there, Joe.
That's a good
We're
one,
in
Joe.
Yeah.
2026. Dental hygienist is on there. Number 8, information security analyst. Number 6 is psychologist. Number 5, police and detective. They say that the AI
I also think psychologists. You throw in all those
Yeah.
facts and add a psychological.
A lot of
spin on
people
it.
are doing that. I've read articles about how people are turning to AI for to be
profiling and
Yeah.
Yes, but there is also AI where the person who had seasonal depression, whatever, it was going to kill themselves, and AI said, "Yes, you should do that."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they might be right.
Oh.
They said AI, police and detectives, it will tell you to shoot the person who microwaves fish. So, construction manager,
Okay.
dentist, surgeons.
Dentist. There's one you're not going to get unless you're going to get a machine that's going to do all the work for you.
Nope.
You need to
Don't
have a
tr-
dentist. Yeah, I don't want
I
a
don't
machine
trust it.
ripping teeth out of my mouth.
Yeah. I saw a thing the other day where you stick your finger into, it's almost like a change, where the change comes out of like a payphone, whatever.
Right.
Just stick your finger in there and it goes, bzzz, and then they pull it back out and it's perfect nails. And it had like a peacock on the girl's nail, like painted on there. And it took like a second. It went, bzzz, and just did it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Surgeons, they say, and physical therapists.
Yeah, you're going to need a surgeon for sure. You're not quite getting AI to do that yet.
Although, can't they do the the surgery where they don't even do the actual surgery? What was that called? Where it's they don't actually cut you or do anything.
The laparoscopic.
I don't know.
They go through the little holes.
It was something where it's like a machine, though. So I would imagine AI would be able to run that.
I know, but you don't feel safe.
just
The
rips you
machine
apart.
is tearing it.
Yeah.
What would you say on a scale of 1 to 10? How much do you think luck plays in your life?
A lot.
A lot.
Everybody says a lot. So scale of 1 to 10, where would you put it about?
I'm unbelievably unlucky.
Okay.
I am unbelievably lucky. I'd say 60%.
Scale of 1 to 10.
Oh,
First you said a lot, and then you said 60%.
6.
6. Okay. Joe?
4.
Carmen?
7.
8.
I would say 8 as
Yeah.
well. It says the top answer is 6 or 7, so right in that area and stuff. Yeah, and I've always said if you believe in good luck, you got to believe in bad luck. But also, if you believe in bad luck, you got to believe in good luck. I definitely think your attitude has a lot to do with it.
Yes.
If
And-
you feel lucky, if you think you're lucky, and things seem to work out, whatever. If you're gloom and doom, it's going to find you.
Yeah.
So
it's going
there,
to find you.
so there is a thing that I saw a while back, and it's called Lucky Girl Syndrome. And basically, like every day, you just think this is happening for me, not to me.
Yeah.
And basically, if you change your attitude to think that you're lucky and everything is on your side and everything's going to work out, you are more likely to experience things that happen, that like positive things that happen than negative.
Yeah.
And it's just your outlook on life.
Absolutely, because you see guys that get on a heater like a basketball player, that normally puts up 15 points, whatever, but in this game he gets 60 points. It's because he made a few, gets that confidence, feels like everything he's shooting is going to go in. So
And-
then you just have that attitude,
But
and it
also-
helps you.
But now that now that you're on that streak, now you start practicing more, so you're actually getting better. You know what I mean? Like those little things actually change what you do in your daily life, which then will ultimately actually keep changing your future.
But also, if you're unlucky, or if you feel like you're unlucky,
Gio?
then I feel like you hesitate on things, or you wait and you make things go bad because you're not feeling that confidence, you're not feeling that luck, and
I am very confident that I'm unlucky.
Gio, I'm telling you, because I even made Chad do this because he kind of like started like doubting things, and then we were like on opposite ends. Look up Lucky Girl Syndrome
All right.
and those
Yeah, Lucky
mantras.
Girl.
But I'm telling you, me and Chad doing it. We're like, we're lucky girls.
Or ugly girl syndrome,
Yeah.
whatever works for you.
You know,
No, not you. Moose is the perfect example of this. Moose is just, if you asked me to describe Moose in one word, I would say that word is, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like Moose manifests his bad luck on his own.
You used to say your brother used to be Dark Cloud Calta.
Yeah, but he isn't
Not
manifesting
anymore.
on his own.
Yeah.
He just gets struck by
Oh.
lightning. Yeah, he's got a great outlook. My brother is one of the most positive people, and he's happy all the time. And But yeah, he's had a series of streaks of bad luck.
Yeah.
I'm often saying to myself, well, of course this is happening to me.
Are you really?
All the time.
I feel the opposite. I say the same thing because good stuff always happens.
I'm like,
to me.
oh, of course this
You're
happens.
manifesting the simulation, Gio, when you do that.
Probably.
But also, they have the definition. They say luck is when preparation meets opportunity.
Yeah.
So you do think luck, but you also think kind of the way you embody it and do stuff. You know what I mean? Where it happens that way. Yeah. Like if you lose a lot or things are happening, you go, of course.
But it won't even be like a winning or a losing type thing. It'll be something like
stepping in dog poop.
that, or like say like my daughters will have a soccer tournament. That'll be the same weekend of the cruise. Now there's a ton of weekends. Any weekend the soccer tournament could have happened.
Right.
But of course, it's unlucky, and it happens on the same as the cruise to be at things like that.
Maybe
So
it's not even
you're not
things
looking at it the right way.
I can even control.
Maybe there's a reason you're not supposed to be at that.
Right.
thing.
Or they're not supposed to be on the cruise.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe,
Yeah.
but it's like things like that. Out of all the weekends, I guarantee it'll be those things will happen on the same weekends that'll cause me not to be at one thing or the other.
Gotcha.
Like that, things like that happen all the time, and I go, well, of course, that's
there
the
have been-
weekend.
Wait, that's
that
because
both
you're
things
thinking.
happen.
Yeah.
You're putting it out in the universe just by thinking
Yeah,
it.
you unlucky girl.
But
you.
I only think about it when it happens, and I go, "Whoa! Of course that's going to happen on the same." Those two events are the exact same weekend because there's only 52 other weeks of the year.
I've had so many good things happen to me that I've often looked at Pete and said to Pete, "Are we dead? Did this become? Are we in heaven right now?" And
Yeah.
That's the. There are so many times where I go, "This shouldn't have happened to us."
For me, it's a lot of instances like that
Wow.
where things, clash with each other. I'm like, oh, of course, it couldn't have been the next weekend or the weekend before. It's going to be the same weekend because that's how things go for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm the opposite.
You control the simulation.
yeah. But I didn't control that. It just happened.
Yeah,
I'm reacting.
control it.
I'm
but
reacting
that's
to it
the
when it
thing.
happens.
If you change that, if you say if you change your mentality about it and think I do control this and this won't happen, then it more likely not to happen.
See, the exact opposite happens to me because when my wife and I went out to Vegas last time, I picked a random weekend to go out there, and then 3 of our favorite bands were playing out there, and it was like perfect. That worked out.
Right. That's yeah.
I guarantee my favorite bands would have been there the weekend before,
Yeah,
or the
yeah.
weekend after.
Yeah, or they were supposed to be there and
Or
they
it
canceled. Yeah.
Yep. Of course. They never cancel a show in 10 years. My show's canceled.
Mike, we've talked about your night shoes that
Yep.
you have, the night shoes and the day shoes and the stuff. What do you think about a night drink?
I mean, there are certain drinks you don't drink in the daytime,
Yeah,
and there are certain drinks you drink. And I know the Italians that don't drink cappuccino at night.
yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
I don't. Yeah, I don't fall into that category.
Well, I know you're not a huge fan of Pepsi, but Pepsi is testing a new special night version with extra caffeine to help you stay up late. They're kind of rolling it out with World Cup so that you can watch the matches and stuff.
I
Because
gotcha.
of weird times.
yeah, weird times
Yeah.
and everything. So they're gonna have Pepsi night version.
Extra caffeine. Like, we don't have enough caffeine.
Yeah. Well, didn't they have that before? Didn't they have like Pepsi Max?
Something.
Wasn't that more caffeinated?
Nothing was better than Jolt Cola.
Jolt. Yeah.
My very first ever radio shift on the air ever, where I got to crack the mic and do it by myself. I walked in with my stuff all together, and I had a Pepsi Clear.
Yeah.
Stopped at the store, got
Yeah.
myself a drink, and it was a Pepsi Clear. Whoa.
The first song you played, Van Halen, right now.
No,
Wasn't that
I
the-
think it
That was their song, yeah.
Pepsi?
Yeah,
Choice
but,
of a new generation.
no, but it was. I'm sure it was CNC Music Factory.
Mm.
Yeah,
I feel like, did Pepsi Clear come back a couple years ago?
Yeah,
had
they
it-
tried to bring
Yeah.
it back, and then they had the one person who had one from back then,
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And bought it off eBay or whatever, and drank it.
It was all
puked
brown
over
and
it,
everything.
Yeah. Ugh. Today is National Cheese Day.
Yeah.
Cheese.
That's right up
Love
our alley,
cheese.
Carmen.
Yeah. I
Best
love
cheese is what?
You don't even know.
Yeah.
You don't even know the name of it.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but like, what's your favorite? Is it mozzarella? Is it? I like a nice sharp cheddar.
Same.
Yeah.
I like
provolone.
Swiss, Munster, sharp cheddar.
I like something
Gouda.
that looks like it should never be served.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the stinky
Blue
cheese.
cheese.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. Same.
Provolone definitely on sandwiches.
Oh, yeah.
Love provolone on sandwiches.
Yeah.
Do not.
But if I'm just like eating some cheese, like a sharp cheddar. You ever have the Cracker Barrel, the white sharp cheddar?
Oh,
White cheddar.
Funny.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Just set Carmen off.
We used to go to, when I lived in Illinois, we'd go to Wisconsin every year, and we'd stay in a cabin and fish and do all that stuff. But of course, Wisconsin, big for cheese, and we would stop at this place that had all these different kinds of cheese, and they had like bacon cheddar and this and that and
Yeah.
everything. Oh man, that was good.
That sounds
We
delicious.
used to get a lot of cheese for
Let's
the
just
ride
order
home.
some cheese.
Yeah.
Mhm. We have done that. We have gone to the Mustard Seed before to get lunch and just loaded up on cheese for the rest of the day. Yeah.
I took my wife to a place. I think it was over on McDill. It was called Cheese Please.
Okay.
And it's they have wine and stuff, but then they bring out like charcuterie boards, different cheeses and jellies and all kind of stuff. It was good. It was really good.
When I was a kid, there was the Cheese Lodge in Newport Richey.
The Cheese Lodge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like what happens after you eat the cheese.
Yeah.
I am not familiar with the Cheese Lodge.
Yeah,
Where
it
was that?
It was right there, and it was actually by the Red Room over on 54.
the Red Room. I know where the Red Room
Yeah,
is. I'm trying to think of where
it was
the
like
Cheese
right
Lodge
there.
was. Really?
Yeah, Cheese Lodge.
Wow.
I never went in there. I just remember driving by and seeing the signs Cheese Lodge.
Oh.
Who knows what's going on in there, but
Hey, anybody want to go to the Red Room this weekend?
sure.
I'm alone this weekend.
Oh, yeah. What are you going to do?
I don't know, but I don't know if I should be alone for the whole weekend.
Do you want to go see Masters of the Universe with me?
No, that doesn't even. I thought that I'd be more excited about that, but it didn't do anything for me.
I was such a fan of that when I was a kid.
So was I.
I loved He-Man.
Yeah. No, there was what other? There was another movie that I want to see at Age of Disclosure, but that's not till the 12th.
Yeah.
That'll be good. That I have no idea what to believe now. I'll have less of an idea after seeing that movie.
Yeah. Well, right now, that Obsession movie is a big deal. Everybody's saying that's
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah,
It's a horror movie, but still.
I don't like horror movies.
Yeah.
I'm very. gentle.
Speaking of movies and stuff, has anybody seen the new Netflix documentary about Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson, The Verdict?
No, too much Michael
No.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Well, they say it includes an interview with a former staffer who claims he once was asked to get rid of child porn materials for Michael.
I go back and forth.
Mike does not want to believe that Michael Jackson.
I don't want to
diddled
believe it
kids.
either.
I just feel like it's so much easier to say now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know?
I totally believed, and then I went and saw the Michael Jackson movie, and I was like, "Oh, he was such a great guy," because they leave all that out. They don't mention any of that stuff.
Yeah.
And he's just like, and you're just like, "God damn, he's so good. He's such an amazing singer and so talented." And then
Yeah, I don't. I
forget all
firmly
that.
believe that he is wrongly accused.
yeah, but I mean, how much have you really dug into the
No, I
details?
haven't. But,
That's
but
the thing.
problem is that the more you dig, the more
You find out.
you find out. But also you find out false information. So I
Yeah.
don't know
Yeah,
what's
I
real.
Right.
have-
How do you know it's real or not?
It's one of those situations. I have no idea.
It sounds
It-
like the same playbook they use for everybody who speaks out against the
record
the record
companies.
companies
Right.
and the people in power. They do the same thing to everybody. Did it to Mel Gibson. They did it to Jim Carrey. They're doing it to everybody.
I'm gonna do it to you next, John.
Well,
I think you probably
I'm
do,
ready.
Yeah.
And whatever happened with Jim Carrey and the mask thing?
Yeah.
Everybody
Right?
just
Like
stopped
how
talking about it.
crazy it-
And Jim
like-
Carrey never talks about it.
No.
it just went away
Oh, that's weird.
because they offed him.
No, you
No,
think he's
geez.
dead?
I think they offed him.
Just like Britney, the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're just slowly, and like he was never somebody really who went out in the public a lot anyway, unless he was doing press for a movie or something like that. You know what I mean? But I think they did this little mask, then it goes away, and then that way when it comes back and it's not him, like none of us think twice about it because we've seen like 2-3 different versions of him.
Well, I don't know. I just love the fact that if the whole world thought I was on TV wearing a mask, I would go on the Tonight Show the next day and go, "It was me." If it was me,
Or go on the Tonight Show and have them put like rubber over on the side of your face, whatever, and start pulling at it, while you're
make
talking
good
and
jokes
stuff.
about
Yeah.
it.
But yeah, he's not allowed to. So that's why he's not
Yeah.
doing it.
Carmen, did you see Britney's newest video with her with the hat?
No.
Oh, she's
And the long stringy hair.
and the long
Yeah.
coat.
I'm
It's
telling
so
you.
weird.
It's not her. I'm telling you.
I don't know. Well, whoever it is, it's weird.
Yeah.
Carmen, I gotta be honest with you. I don't know how she went from being so hot to what she is now, so I believe that it's not her.
Yeah.
Like, just look at her teeth.
Yeah.
It's like, it's insane.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
And on top of that, like, think about this. Like, she's so rich and famous. You know, she probably has like the latest iPhone. Why are all of her videos like grainy and look like it's shot from like a series, like a phone like that's 5 years old?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like not the latest version, right? Because it's easier to hide.
Yeah, the quality of her stuff is very bad.
Right. But now
Are
they
you
make
giving her a new phone?
No, but I'm saying she can afford to get the latest iPhone. It makes no sense why all of her videos are grainy like
Even
this.
if she had one of the last 5 iPhones,
Right.
it would still look way better.
That's what I'm saying. Like they've shot movies with the new iPhone, with the,
Yeah, she don't even need the new one.
Yeah. So
that is weird. I didn't think about that till now.
Yeah. Because it's not her. And that's how they cover it up.
Because if she was in like perfect 4K, it'd be more obvious that it's not her.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You could be able to pick out
I believe Michael Jackson's not a pedophile and Britney Spears is real.
You believe Britney Spears is real?
Yes.
That's not her.
Who is it?
I mean, but Britney Spears was real, but the girl that we're seeing on Instagram and TikTok, that is not the real Britney Spears.
All right.
So where is the real Britney Spears?
They offed her.
They offed her. Yeah.
Oh.
Carmen has them killing everybody.
Oh, man.
All I know is I saw a video of Britney Spears and she turned and they slowed it down and the person had a beard.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was like
That's
it was
AI.
like one of those face filter things, whatever.
The filter came off, and that's why they shoot, and that's why her videos are all grainy, because it's hard. You know what I mean?
Easier to cover up the AI.
Exactly.
They just busted some Asian lady that was smoke shows, so hot, smoke show, whatever, and her filter went off, and it was just some old Asian lady.
Yeah.
And they're like, what?
Yeah, that's a great gimmick.
The filters would get you.
Yeah. You see some of the people, even like, not famous people, whatever, but they have the filter and they're talking, doing stuff, and they move their head and it doesn't move with them. And yeah.
I saw some woman yesterday on Instagram. It came up in my feed 3 different times, so it must have gotten a lot of traction yesterday. Her head, she's had so much plastic surgery. Her head was like out like this, like alien. It came out bulbing on the side.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm in South Tampa today. And I showed it to my wife. My wife was like, that can't be real. I go, look at it. Look at it.
There are people we know that are all filtered up on social media that are not like that in real life.
It's so funny to see people that are filled with wrinkles in the real life. No, nobody's judging your real wrinkles until you try to hide it with the filter.
Yeah.
Then you see the filter picture and you're like, who are you hiding?
That's not true, because the second they don't put a filter on, you'll be like, ew, this old hag needs to get off the internet.
Look at
That's
her.
what all you guys do.
Not unless she's trying to be sexy.
Delete your account.
You know what's crazy is there is a lady that follows us on Instagram, and I followed her in every one of her photos. I go, why is she put so many filters on all this stuff?
You can tell.
Then I met her at an event. That's exactly what she looks like.
Oh,
We took a
really?
picture together, and she
Really?
has a filter face.
That's rare that you find
She
that.
has very white,
filter
like
face.
perfect teeth. Like her makeup is done, but it was just a filter face. I was like,
Filter
that's.
face.
But I
Filter
saw
face.
it in real life.
Real life filter face.
It was
Imagine
wild.
they filtered her face.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, it would go back
Too much. Yeah.
reverse.
But also,
fine.
a lot of that is, well, and like some women, yes, they do, but like the makeup now that they put out, they literally have like a primer that is called like filter blur.
Yeah.
And they, you know what I mean?
Prime my face.
That's what helps keep your makeup on.
Yes, one of
And-
those spray guns. Filter face.
Joe, are you using filters on Bone TV?
No.
Making us
You
look
should.
good?
No.
Yeah.
Can you
No, no.
please?
No,
No,
I think you look fantastic, Carmen. You don't need a filter.
Thank you.
You got to filter us up. Heavy filters.
You
Especially
definitely
Geo.
need it.
Yeah, please. filter face me up.
So we were saying about Michael Jackson, and you hear things you don't know, and this and that. Sharon Stone says she was physically assaulted, but didn't find out about it until 10 years later when a doctor found evidence of the attack.
That
I don't
seems
know.
weird.
What?
And she says she will not name the assailant.
Neat.
Yeah.
Question: why not name the assailant? Like I read
Probably
this.
somebody in power that could ruin their career.
Also,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it was 10 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
and
also you're letting this person get away with it, and
Yeah,
are
but
they doing it to other people?
you sound ridiculous that you didn't know you were assaulted and it happened 10 years ago and somebody else had to tell you.
Yeah.
Let it go.
It sounds like sounds like Sharon Stone.
What could that
But-
be, though? That it's like, oh, you found evidence of being assaulted.
Yeah, I don't
But-
know.
Like some type of injury that's 10 years old?
So, did everyone watch the Diddy documentary on Netflix that was done by 50 Cent?
Mhm.
No.
No.
Okay, well, I did. It's actually really good. Audrey O'Day from Danity Kane, she says there was a time, there's a video that she saw. She does not remember, and it's Diddy and somebody else assaulting her.
Yeah.
And she does
That's-
not she does not remember it happening, but until someone until someone else came out and told her, this is what I walked in
No, I know,
on.
but what this guy is saying is that he's finding physical evidence of her being
Well,
not a physical.
It
not a
doesn't
video.
say physical evidence.
Oh.
It says doctor, and it doesn't say what kind of doctor. So he
Okay.
may have been
A psychologist
Yeah.
or something.
yeah,
Or a
and it came out-
hypnotherapist or
right, right. And it
something.
came out later.
All right, that makes a
Unlocked or
little more
whatever.
sense.
But yeah, kind of weird. But also, whenever people are like, I'm not going to name the person, well, then don't bring it up in the first place. It's just like that stupid girl that says that the athlete was going to pay $15 million for. No, he wasn't.
Mhm.
There is no athlete. Shut up. Name him. Tell me
Yeah.
who it is. Tell me who is going
There's
to
not
give
a lot of athletes.
$15 million to some girl whenever he can get, so many other girls. Oh, but I have to have this one, and I'll pay $15 million. Get out of here.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, she's not even worth $5 million. I mean, looking at her, I'm like, I get it, the whole attraction to her, and she claims she's a virgin and all that stuff, but I can't, I can't see spending money on that whatsoever.
$4 million though.
$4 million, maybe.
Yeah.
Everything
She
cut
just
off.
looks like a kid to me.
That's the thing.
Like she looks like I can't
a
even.
kid.
It's like a little kid.
So it's funny because I didn't really know who she was, and then the other day she popped up in a thing of mine, whatever. Face kid, body not kid.
Yeah.
Body not kid.
No, she's got a great body, and she's real cute. But like Gio said, she looks young.
Yeah, she's very young.
And when it comes down to it, I would pick Stifler's mom over Sophie Rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more
She's
my
too
speed.
old.
I think if both of them are standing there naked, I think you rethink that.
No, you're wrong. I have a
She's just
attraction to older women.
kid face. I can't get past
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
At some point in time, men and women both like gravitate towards people their age.
Oh, I'm not. I mean, I still like younger women. I'm just
Right.
saying.
No, but I'm just saying at some point, the 18, 19-year-old, that's a child.
I think that's when you have kids. When you have kids and your kids become within that realm, within
That's-
that age group.
Yeah, the fact that my kids
yeah.
are in that age group, I can't look at it. It's no.
Like I remember Derek from the Billy Madison show used to say when he had a daughter, it ruined porn for him, and I was like, that's not going to happen. And then after a while, it kind of does. Not immediately when you have a baby, but when your daughter starts becoming a girl,
Yeah.
and you can realize that these girls are other people's daughters, it's horrible.
Anytime I say anything, I think that, oh man, that's somebody's daughter.
Yeah,
I think that all the time, and then I feel bad for that father somewhere. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh man.
Yeah, well then it's probably his fault for making terrible choices.
Listen, he might not even be around, but I
Yeah.
just think that's somebody's little girl.
Yeah.
And do you think that's more of a dad thing?
Why?
Maybe.
Like being
But-
able to get to that point? Because like Galvin was saying, like, oh, like you don't look at Sophie Rain like that, but Galvin can.
Right. Like I can
Like, so
look
is
at
that a
Sophie
dad-
Rain and tell you that she's hot. She's got a hot body and all that stuff, but I'm not going back to look at her page and she does nothing for me. She's too young.
It makes me uncomfortable when I
Yeah.
see because
Right.
her face looks so young.
So that's probably more of like a dad thing.
Maybe just a daughter thing. I don't know. I
Yeah.
think I think having daughters
Yeah,
that are in that age range really makes it weird and uncomfortable.
Right. But then there's those guys who date their daughters' friends.
Oh,
Again,
Like-
that's wild.
Right.
I can't even think of that.
I mean,
To each their own, I guess.
how old are you?
Who?
Like what if your daughter's like in her late 20s?
For what? What do you mean?
Like and she has some hot friends.
No.
no.
It's
No.
It's too close.
Because it's
I'm-
still
I'm-
your daughter's
it's too
age. So
close.
it's, yeah.
I could if you could be their father, it's out.
yeah.
That's not for a lot of guys, though.
Right.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. For me, I feel uncomfortable with that age group, that age range. Now, the age I am.
I also would feel like, what do I have to offer this 28-year-old
Nothing.
girl? Nothing.
You're
But the friend gets in a fight with your daughter, and to get back at her, she sleeps with you.
I'm not going to be
Oh.
anybody's revenge porn.
No.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
you would.
either way, you're a creepy old man to them.
Sure.
There's no way around that.
Sure.
Unless maybe you got money or something, but
And definitely have daddy issues.
yeah, you're the creepy old man, no matter what you say or do.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf pleaded guilty to simple battery over his Mardi Gras incident. He got a suspended sentence and 2 years of probation. He also has to complete an anger management and sensitivity training.
He's got issues.
Oh, yeah.
I saw some clips because he was in that movie with that movie that Francis Ford Coppola did, and there was a video of them like yelling and arguing on set. And finally, he's like, "Forget it, I'm done." And then Coppola says that he's the toughest actor he's ever worked with.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
And there was I don't know how these clips got out. They were just yelling at each other on set, and then Francis Ford Coppola's like, I'm done. He's like, that's it for the day.
The balls you have to
Just
yell
walks
at
away.
Coppola.
Yeah.
He goes, I can't deal with this guy anymore.
Tom Holland says he has been asked to host Saturday Night Live, but he keeps turning them down because he's dyslexic and says he can't read off the cue cards.
Really?
Yeah.
You know how he can't remember his lines like he does? I mean, what's he doing? 4 skits? 4
Yeah.
sketches?
Yeah, but you're doing it live, and if you mess up and you don't have the cue card there, then you just look like an idiot.
That's true. If you screw it up, they'll never forget that.
You just shoot webs.
Yeah.
How about this? Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd auctioned off his Avengers Doomsday premiere tickets for a charity without telling Marvel. He said he hopes he doesn't get in trouble, but the winner paid $100,000 for him.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, I'm not even really excited about that movie.
No.
I mean, I'll go see it, and I'm sure it's going to be okay, but I feel like it's too confusing now.
Nah, I'm not even confusing. I think the last one was so good, you're not going to top that. So what are we doing?
Yeah.
It ended perfect, I thought. That movie was Avengers Endgame is the ultimate movie.
Yeah,
for comic
it
books.
ended perfect.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It was amazing. The build up for a decade. It was the greatest. That weekend was the greatest thing ever as far as movies and comic books.
Right.
There's no way you're going to top that.
Well, they may.
Yeah.
You never know what comes out of this
I just
one.
don't really care what happens next. I don't know.
That's the thing. I'm not as interested as I was in the
I'm
old
like,
one.
okay.
But also, they're not, I don't think they're worried about legacy.
No.
They're worried about money.
Money. It's Disney. They're
Yeah.
just, they got to cash in. That's why they
Keep
brought
milking it.
Robert Downey Jr. back, because ever since they ended that, they didn't come close to topping the other stuff.
Right.
But then again, the trailer will drop. We'll go, oh my God, it looks so good.
Right.
And
We'll
then
go see it.
I'll be there opening weekend because
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Tommy Lee and Nikki Sixx want to let us know they're still rock stars. They said that they used to inject Jack Daniels straight into their veins.
Great.
No.
Yeah, nobody believes that.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it, but it's like, okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Because Nikki Sixx, did heroin. Tommy Lee, I'm sure probably did as well, but Nikki has talked about it and stuff. So if you're putting heroin in there, you're probably like, oh, put a little Jack Daniels in there, see what happens. John C. Reilly said he tried to convince Leonardo DiCaprio to not do Titanic so that he could come and do Boogie Nights instead.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
What did you see that on? Do you know? I saw a good thing with John C. Reilly yesterday.
No, this was just a article.
This is an interview he did, and he said that that he took Days of Thunder was only his 3rd movie.
Oh, yeah. I just saw
And
this.
he
I
took
know what you're
Days of
talking about.
Thunder because Robert Duvall was in it.
Right.
And he said, and I was wondering what made Robert Duvall pick Days of Thunder, because I picked it because he's in it and I want to be in a movie with Duvall. And he goes, so one day on the set, I asked him, and he said, because they were filming The Godfather 3 and they wanted to pay everybody, but they didn't want to pay Duvall $1 million. So he said, I'm going to do the first movie that offers me $1 million. The first movie that offers $1 million with Days
Oh,
of
it's a
Thunder.
giant middle finger.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
And he
man.
goes, so he was just there for the paycheck.
Yep.
And he goes, and he was the whole reason I was in the movie.
But he was great in that movie.
John C. Reilly, I guess, told that on the Ted Danson podcast.
Oh.
Yeah, where everybody knows your name podcast.
Ted Danson has a podcast of his
Yeah,
own?
he it was him and Woody Harrelson, but I don't know whether Woody does it all the time or whether it's just Ted Danson. But
Too many podcasts.
oh, so many,
Too
podcasts.
many.
So many podcasts. It's ridiculous. And speaking of bad movie ideas, the people at Ranker.com voted on the worst blockbuster movies of all time. Okay, so think about the big movies that came out, big movies that were just flops and failed and were terrible and stuff. There's one that we've talked about before.
All right, we'll save it for after the break because it's 7:55 and we got to give away $1,000 for the bone bonus keyword coming up at 8:00. We'll do that when we come back, and then we'll talk to Cody Tucker. The biggest box office flops of all time. All right, we'll get into that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. It's very interesting. Cody Tucker is still in the 70-30 realm. 70% of the people like him, but there's a good solid 30 that do not like him.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They're very, very vocal about it, too.
Interesting.
Whenever I post a clip up, they go thumbs down it.
Oh,
I don't like
that's
Cody. Yeah.
I like Cody.
I love Cody. I think he's great. I think 70-30 is a good balance. You can't please everybody. What do
Even
you want
if Cody wasn't on the show, I still like Cody. I enjoy his stuff.
Yeah, if he wasn't on the show, I wouldn't like him. No, I'm just kidding. That's how we got him on the
Yeah,
show.
exactly.
Because I like his
Exactly.
stuff. So Anyway, we'll talk to him in this hour. We got to finish out news.
So the people at Ranker.com voted on the worst blockbusters of all time, blockbuster movies of all time. I have the top 10 here.
So
Any ones that you can think of that stand out that they put a lot of money into, and it was just like, ugh.
So successful but bad movie.
N-
Like monetarily, if it's a blockbuster, right? Or just
Yeah, no, I don't. Not necessarily successful monetarily either. Like they put a bunch of money in it, and it's had big actors and stuff, whatever.
Okay.
But it just wasn't a good movie, or it just flopped at the box office as well.
I may be going too far back, but I remember that this was a big deal. It starred Dustin Hoffman and Warren Beatty, and it was a big budget movie, and it was terrible, and that was Ishtar.
Ishtar is not on this list,
Oh,
but yeah, I
remember
remember that
Ishtar?
as well. Yeah, yeah.
What about Gigli with Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez?
Not on this list.
God.
Not on this list. These look like a lot of these. I mean, almost all of these are kind of superhero / mega movie. Like
Okay,
mega
all right.
movies, like
How about
blockbuster.
Ant-Man and Wasp.
No,
Oh, Jesus, I'm striking out.
all the Disney Star Wars.
no,
None of them?
no. I'll tell you number 10. Jonah Hex. Remember Jonah Hex, 2010?
Yeah.
That was with what's his name? Son of the other
Jonah Hill.
Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin, yeah, was in there.
You know why that's veiled? Because he's already Thanos and he can't play another
He's a
superhero.
million different things. Cable also.
No, he wasn't Cable.
He was
Joe Manganiello was Cable.
who was what was the guy from Deadpool or not Deadpool? Yeah,
Well,
Deadpool.
maybe
the
in that
second
he
guy.
was Cable.
Yeah, he was Cable
Yeah.
in the second Deadpool.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Too many.
yeah. There's a lot. The Dark Tower, number 9, 2017. The Dark Tower, which was a Stephen King thing. Number 8 is The Mummy.
The Tom
2017?
Cruise. Yeah, the Tom Cruise one was horrible.
19.
Anybody ever see that?
I saw part.
No.
I watched like maybe a quarter of it, and it was horrible.
Yeah,
I didn't
watch
finish
any of
it.
That's one of the only Tom Cruise movies I've never seen.
Yeah,
Number 7 from 1993, Super Mario Brothers.
it's really bad.
And didn't they just make another one?
Yeah, but it's cartoon. The new one's good.
Yeah, that was with Bob Hoskins
Yeah.
and John Leguizamo.
It was so bad.
Number 6, I don't even know which one this is because they've made so many of them. But 2015, Fantastic Four.
That was the one with Miles Teller as Mr. Fantastic.
15?
Yeah,
Yeah,
2015.
the Miles Teller version was horrible. And I thought, how could it be that bad? I'm going to like this. It's Fantastic Four. And it is bad.
I don't remember. Who else was in it? Was that?
It's Michael B. Jordan and
that's
Miles
why.
Teller. And I don't know who played the other
That's
two
why they went off the
characters.
script.
Yeah, it was so bad.
Is that the one with the hot chick? What's her name?
I think so.
Alba.
Jessica Alba, yeah.
No. Kate Mara. And then some other guy.
Miles Teller's Reed Richards,
yeah.
which
Kate
is
Mara.
crazy because Miles Teller's great in almost everything.
Right, but I don't know that he was the reason why.
No,
stunk.
it was
Yeah.
it was the director who that director was going to do a Star Wars movie too, and he got kicked off because Fantastic Four was so bad.
Name all the Reed Richards.
I don't know the guy's name from the earlier movies.
It was Yowan Griffith was the first one.
Yeah,
Jim
So I'll
from
give you
The
that
Office was on there.
Jim for the Office was on there. Miles Teller.
The dude from wasn't the dude from FX from
No, he
Nip
was.
Tuck.
He was
Doom, Dr. Doom or
yeah,
something.
the most recent was Pedro Pascal,
and Pedro
and
Pascal.
it's horrible. He had a
It was
mustache.
pretty- it was pretty
Reed
bad.
Richards doesn't have a mustache.
No, Reed Richards is one of the guys that has the most solid look. He's got
Yeah.
Paulie Walnut's white on the side of his hair, and he's tall and skinny.
Shave your goddamn mustache.
Yeah, well, not only that, he just didn't look like a Reed
have
Richards.
some respect for the role. Jerk off.
Got to put some effort into
I'm
it.
so over Pedro Pascal.
You really do.
I just don't-
Yeah, the
too
other
much.
day, Pedro Pascal and Oscar Isaac are the same person to me.
Yeah.
And the other day, I saw them in the same movie together, and it blew my mind.
Enough.
I couldn't believe it.
It's just too much.
Yeah.
From 2010, The Last Airbender.
Yep, that was terrible.
Yeah.
Didn't see it, but I remember there was a lot of hype around it.
Right.
Number 4 is from 2002. These are the worst blockbusters of all time. The Adventures of Pluto Nash.
Oh, I like Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
No.
This one, I remember seeing this and going, is this a joke? Is this an SNL skit? Like, what is going on? From 2004, Catwoman. with Halle Berry.
yeah,
that
it was-
was terrible.
Yeah.
I saw that.
That had potential to be something good, but
Sure, they all have potential.
Yeah, but
I
they
don't-
wrecked that.
Not her fault. I think bad story, bad everything.
Yes.
when
She
she,
could have been-
was when she was playing basketball
Yeah.
and she was fast cat lady, I was like, oh Jesus, what is going on?
She could have been a good Catwoman
Yeah.
in a better movie.
Best Catwoman,
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, Anne Hathaway.
I think Hathaway.
Yeah,
Julie
she's-
Newmar.
But only because her part was so small.
Who?
Hathaway?
Yeah.
Oh, she was in the
No,
whole
she's
movie.
the whole movie.
Yeah, she is, but
She saves the day at the end.
yeah.
Man, Michelle Pfeiffer was hot in this black
Michelle
suit.
Pfeiffer was good, much more cartoonish,
Yeah.
much more comic book,
Mm.
which that movie was, whatever. But the way that Hathaway played it, I thought was great. The way that she plays, that she's in there and she's one of the servants and stuff, and then turns on a dime and is Catwoman all of a sudden. You're like, what?
Julie Newmar was the hottest, and Eartha Kitt was the most believable.
Yeah.
Hello, Batman.
Number 2, Joe,
Yeah.
one of your favorite movies,
Sure.
but it's the sequel.
Oh.
1987, Jaws: The Revenge.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
Jaws:
I don't know if I've
The
ever watched that
Revenge
one.
was 3, wasn't it?
No, that was Jaws 3D. Was the third one.
Right, but Jaws 2 wasn't. Was I mean, I'm asking. I'm not saying no. Jaws was 2 was The Revenge.
I was saying it was a sequel. I don't know which one it is.
Which one? Isn't there one that's at like a theme park?
That's Jaws 3. That was SeaWorld.
That's the SeaWorld.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a 3D
Jaws,
one.
yeah.
Jaws: The Revenge is the one with Michael Caine.
I don't think I've
That's
seen
not
that one.
2 then.
I didn't say it was 2.
No, I know. I'm trying to figure out which one it is.
Yeah, you can't turn that movie into a franchise.
Because there's one, so there's the first one, and then there's the second one that's just a Return of the Shark.
Yeah,
Then there's 3D,
right.
and then there's the one with Michael Caine, which I don't know if that's the 3D one or not.
That was Jaws: The Revenge.
Jaws 2 is 1978. Jaws 3 is 3D. Jaws, the fourth one was Jaws: The Revenge.
Revenge. And that's
Yeah.
where he goes. They go to the Bahamas, and the shark
Shark
follows
follows him.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Very stupid.
So dumb.
I don't think I've seen the second one.
You ever saw the second Jaws?
I don't think so.
I have to tell you, I couldn't
Of the
pull
sequels,
out one of the things out of it, but
That's the thing I can't remember. I probably have. I just can't remember anything.
like,
Nothing's-
how did they kill the shark in the second one, Joe?
I don't remember.
Yeah, right. It's so
Yeah.
weird that the first one made such an impact, and the second one,
Yeah, because it was all downhill after that.
yeah, but the second one's basically just the same
Yeah,
version of
same
the first
plot.
movie. The shark is back.
Was Dreyfus only in the first one
Yes,
and never came back?
and did not want to do the movie either. Panned it when he was on like Leno or
Wow, because
or
the shark looks so
Tonight
bad.
Show. Yeah, he was because he just got done doing Close Encounters, and he's like, "Well, that's a serious movie, and now they got me doing this stupid, dumb monster movie."
In Jaws 2, the shark dies when Chief Brody lures him to bite the high voltage power
Oh
line.
yeah,
Spoiler, I just said I hadn't seen it.
That's
You,
right.
you had your chance.
Damn it. That ruined my weekend.
And then number 1, according to Ranker.com, the worst blockbuster of all time.
Of all time.
I'll give you a hint. It's a outer space movie,
Okay.
and it was the butt of every joke. It was made fun of a lot. I remember it being made fun of a lot. Came out in 2000.
Was it 2010 Space Odyssey?
No,
2000.
came out in 2000. It was the butt of the joke a lot. Whatever. This guy, actor, had made a comeback and was on top of his game and doing all kind of stuff.
Yeah, I get your hints, but I can't think of it.
Give us an actor.
John Travolta.
Oh, this
Oh.
was the
The one where he's got the
Scientology
dreadlocks and
one.
stuff. What is it?
Battlefield Earth.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was,
Battlefield Earth.
I have seen that. It's bad.
I never saw it.
Yeah.
I remember all the jokes and everybody making fun of it and all the
Yeah.
stuff. And yeah, they said that it was tied to Scientology and everything else. And
That's another one I don't think I've watched. Through the entire movie.
yeah,
I bailed halfway through. I've seen bits and pieces over the years.
no. I did not see any of it.
it's funny because John Travolta, I think, does a lot of stuff where he's a really good actor, and then there's a lot of stuff that he does. And I go, God, he's a terrible actor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of cheese stuff that he does that you're just like, oof.
It just shows how important it is to some actors are very particular in the roles they pick for that reason.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you just say yes to everything, you end up with a bunch of duds.
Yeah. But John Travolta, that seems to me that was a passion piece for him
Maybe.
because of the Scientology.
Like I feel DiCaprio is very particular on what he plays.
Yes,
He
he's very
doesn't-
much a no superhero. kind of
Yeah,
guy.
he's not doing anything. He's not doing silly stuff. He's very. It's got to be a good movie.
Yeah, he's made good choices.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Those are the worst blockbusters of all time.
He ruined Jaws 2 for me.
That was actually a decent list for
Yeah,
once.
yeah, right.
Yeah, made
Yeah.
sense.
Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Good. What's happening?
just wanted to
Very
give you a
loud. In the
heads
ba-
up.
very loud
What's
in the
going on
background.
in your
sir.
lab today?
I just wanted to give you a heads up. I think Carmen spelled the word of the day wrong. She said payday, P-A-D-A-Y.
P-A-Y-D-A-Y.
No, I don't think that's what you said. If you listen back to the replay, it
All
said
right.
P-A-D-A-Y.
You know how to spell
Yeah.
it though. He hung up.
Okay.
He got you, Carmen.
All right.
Yeah.
Payday, and you still have 15 minutes to get in there and put it in there and spell it right. There you go. Nobody heard that and went, "Does she mean Payday?"
People love the gotcha game
They really did.
in any scenario.
Yeah, listen, if I spelled it wrong, I definitely did it on accident. I didn't
Maybe
do it
you're
on
not.
purpose.
Maybe you're just not that smart.
Yeah. You got me.
Carmen, I just got an email. Jason Meter needs to see you after the show.
Okay.
Yes,
Gio,
Good luck in your future endeavors.
it's not.
Yes.
It's not payday.
do you want me to label the board for you or?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Is that anything would happen? Gio would go there and run the board?
No, Johnny B would.
He would, right?
Yeah.
I
So why
guess.
can't he do that now?
That smells like farts over there for one.
Oh,
Well, I won't be here anymore. So.
It'll still smell like farts.
Yeah, that doesn't go away. The
They
damage,
linger.
damage
Takes
has
a
been
couple
done.
weeks.
When are you bringing your farts over here?
I don't know. You're supposed to be working on it.
I floated it out there.
Well, you got to do more because they're not going to listen to me. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, I'm on it.
Yeah.
We could carpool, Carmen.
To Mike's every morning.
Yeah.
I'll come pick you up.
Yeah. What time you pick me up?
Okay. 5:30.
Perfect.
Today was the first day I had coffee all week.
Are we going back? Can we go back tomorrow?
No, I just wanted a little bit today because I was a little bit sleepy.
Yeah.
Was it plain?
Yeah,
Or you put cream in it?
very little.
Okay.
It was
How
hot.
was it? How was it drinking it at home?
It was actually pretty good. If I can get Amanda to make it for me every morning, I'm in good shape.
Ah,
Didn't she just go and push the button?
Pretty much. But she does it. She just does it right.
She does it
Listen,
better.
Galvin, you said this before. It was something about when your mom made you a sandwich.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You make it so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could make a sandwich with no problem. I could make it, but when Amanda makes me a sandwich, I'm like, this is the best sandwich I ever had.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know what she does to it.
Yeah,
You rub it on her boobies or something first
Yeah.
before she gives it to
could
me.
be.
Something that makes her sandwich making way better. I don't know what it is.
And her coffee.
Mike Calta show, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Just curious, was Waterworld not on that list? Because it definitely belongs on that list.
Waterworld with Kevin Costner.
Yeah, that was not on the list. Not in the top 10, anyways. But yeah, I remember that being panned. You know, that was because that was a big budget.
Big budget movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope, that did not come up, sir.
Well, was that Costner? Was he involved? Like, obviously, he was the actor, but was he?
I think he might have been the director too.
So that's like the second time he's had because Waterworld and then this stupid cowboy movie that he made this last time, and they wouldn't even let him make the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was supposed to be like a 4-part epic series or something.
Yeah.
I know,
3-part.
it's a good thing the first part was so boring, or else we'd be clamoring to see what happened next. I don't even remember the story anymore.
Yeah. You were so
neither.
excited about that
I
movie.
know. We went to the
slept
theater.
right through it.
Mike Calta show, hello.
Hey, good morning, Mike. I have a quick question. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to go through the same procedure you just had.
Yep.
Did it make you? Have you felt any difference? Do you feel better? I've heard it. You feel better almost immediately.
I don't. I had a 90% clog, and they opened it up, and it was. You would think that it would be, oh my god, I could breathe, but I don't have anything to feel different now. I also haven't worked out yet, so working out might be a different story.
When can you start
Okay.
working out?
Next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I was just curious because I've got that doctor appointment coming up, so
Yeah, and
looking forward to it.
and let me tell you, it's everybody told me before I went in, it's not bad, it's not bad, it's not bad. So you'll be fine.
All right, cool. Take care, buddy.
All right, buddy. Thanks.
You were at 90%?
Yeah, I don't think you told us that.
Oh, really?
No, that's
Yeah.
the first you said.
90%.
You just said 2.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Jeez Louise.
I know. That was bad.
We
Could've
made
been really
so
bad.
many bad jokes.
I didn't make any bad jokes.
It is what it is. I mean, I'm not blowing it off, and I'm not taking it lightly. I'm definitely taking it seriously.
But thank God you got in there
But thank
and
God we
caught
got in
that.
there. And thank you to my friend Dr. DiPasquale, who is the biggest pain in the ass when it comes to that stuff, because he'll be like, "You got to go, you got to go, you got to go." And I remember he got me in to the cardiologist, and then was like on me about following up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's really was a good friend in that situation. And I have to tell you, who's been the absolute best is, and Pete has texted me every day and checked in with me, but Bobby Kelly is the sweetest, nicest human being alive. He has called me every day and he has texted me every day. And yesterday we got into a fight because Bobby wants to work out with me on FaceTime, and I think that is the gayest thing ever. And I am not doing. I go,
He's
I'm
trying
not
to
doing
motivate
it.
you.
I'm not doing it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not saying I don't want to work out. I don't want to work out with him, and I don't want to do it on FaceTime. I just think just the two of us in a room grunting together.
Oh yeah, come on. That's
Yeah.
what a best friend does.
But it's also motivation because
Yeah.
you saw where he started at and look at where he is now.
Yes, I'm
So-
very motivated by him.
Right. So I feel like he's just trying to add that to your life
Like,
to
hey,
be like, look what I did. You can do it too.
Yes.
do it together.
I'm on your side. I'm on your side. Yeah, you should
I
do
knew
work.
Yeah. Says
Yeah.
the guy who runs alone in the woods.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
But also,
But you like to be alone.
You
Yeah.
don't need motivation though.
I know, and I get
Right.
that. Whatever. If Bobby's here and they work out together,
Right,
fine.
that's
Whatever.
what I
Yeah,
said.
the whole Zoom
Yeah.
thing. It's weird.
I don't think so.
Just,
But
just the
also,
two of us. Grunting.
one more. Come on.
listen, since I canceled my gym membership, I don't do it with people, but I go to YouTube to do like yoga
That's fine.
and Zumba and Pilates and stuff like that. Like I'll do it at home, but I just watch videos.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't
Right.
think there's anything wrong with that.
So what if you guys just did like the same class?
That's what he wants to do. We
Right.
watch a video and do it together. That's so gay to me.
Oh,
I don't even gay in like a homosexual way. It's like gay in a small dog way.
Try it once and see how it goes.
No, we've
You
done it
might
once.
like
We did it once before.
You
It was
did?
the worst. Yeah, back in COVID, Bobby was doing this thing where he worked out with different people on FaceTime every day. So he's like, dude, I need you today. Work out with me. And I go, I don't want to work out with you. He's like, 15 minutes. I need it. I got nobody else to do it. Blah, blah, blah. And I went, all right. And I went in there and we did arms together. And I'm like, this is the dumbest thing ever. The other day, I had to hang up on him.
Yeah.
If he can't spot you, Michael, it's just a waste of time.
Exactly.
I mean, if you need a spotter, you need a spotter. But
Exactly,
he's not going to be able
Joe.
to do that.
I said to him, I was like, I don't want to work out. And he was like, dude, me and you, 15 minutes. I go, I don't really want to. He said, but listen to me. And I just hung up on him.
Oh man.
Couldn't-
Aw.
couldn't take it anymore.
This guy's looking out for you.
Yeah, I appreciate him. I'm not mad at him. I started this off by saying he is kind and full of love, and he is a great friend.
He's gone too far though.
He's just,
I don't think so. I think it's very sweet, very nice, and you should work out with him.
He's trying to love you
it's the-
too much.
It's the equivalent of if I wasn't feeling good, if he was like, let me just rub your head. I don't want that.
Oh, that's so nice.
No, I don't. Yeah, but I don't want that.
He's loved you too much.
She's it's too much.
Back off, Bobby.
Yep. So it's just a little bit uncomfortable.
You're not. That's what he expects in a best friend, though. You're
Void
not.
of emotion.
Yeah.
I'll call Colin Quinn. Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Hi, sir.
Hey, I'm good, thank you. Mike, so what type of procedure did you have?
I had a heart catheterization where they go in, they look in your arteries to see if there are any clogged ones. Unfortunately, I had some clogged ones.
I had 5 clogged. It's called a cabbage. It will be 2 years, July 24th.
Wow.
And I got to tell you, you feel the difference. Your heart is pumping 100 miles an hour. When you lay in bed, you can hear it in your head. It's incredible. But
Yeah.
I'm 67 years old, and I got to tell you, it's absolutely amazing.
What?
Heart clogged.
Yeah. So what?
Can't go wrong.
What did you have to do after you got out of there, as far as like changing your lifestyle or your diet or anything?
Well, believe it or not, when it comes to the diet itself, because of the whole cabbage thing, you lose most of your appetite. Like my appetite is half of what I normally eat, and I walk every day of the week, 3 or 4 times a day. I swim twice a week, but you'll feel the difference. You feel energized 110%.
All right. Well, it hasn't hit me yet, but I appreciate it. I'm waiting for it. I'm still a little sleepy, but that's because I get up so early in the morning. So by the time noon comes around, when everybody else is like, "Oh, I'm enjoying the day," I'm like, "Oh, I'm ready to."
But I have to imagine if you had 90% blockage, the fact that they cleared that out has to have some serious effect on you, where you're like, "Oh, I'm getting all the blood now."
Yeah, it was a. By the way, I did not mention that on purpose the other day. I'll tell you anything. I don't.
Yeah,
care. The thing was, it was the blood returning to my heart.
Right.
So
you didn't know that until they went in and saw that, right?
So I went to do a follow up with my cardiologist just to have another checkup for first time in like 2 years. I should go every year, and I missed it. And I went to go see him, and he said, "All right, well, the best thing for us to do is to start with a stress test." And I went and I got the stress test done, and he came back and he said the stress test came back abnormal. He said it's showing that the blood returning to your heart is slow, which probably means there's a clog, but won't know unless I go in there and look at it.
Did you do a stress test whenever we went to lifeguard and you had a high number? Did you do a stress test after that? Oh, you did.
Oh, yeah. No. After that, I did the heart cath. I did the first one.
And they didn't see any blockages?
There was not enough of a blockage to put in a stent, but there was a
so
block.
In
so
between those, oh, wow.
But you know what they say?
And that was only a couple years, right?
2 years.
Yeah.
You know what they say the cause of that? The number one cause is? Like, what do you think it is?
The cause of what is causing plaque?
Of going from 70% to 90%.
I mean, you would imagine diet.
That's what I would think. So, because I talked to him and I said, it's only been a small amount of time. He's like, stress is the number one thing.
Oh.
And he said,
God, my chest is starting to hurt. And this conversation's making me uncomfortable.
But it's worse because it's not even like lifestyle stress. He's like, it's event stress. Like at the time my mother passed away.
Yeah.
And he was like, if you lose a parent or something like that, and he goes, those are things that can really contribute.
It's not even things that are in your control all the time.
Right.
Especially when you bottle it up all the time like you do.
I was going to say, did you tell him about all the hatred in your heart that you hold on to?
No, but I plan on getting rid of that someday too.
Okay.
One way or another, Carmen.
Yeah.
Did you get to see it whenever they took it out and it had all the names of the kids in high school that you want to fight? Everything else that you've been holding grudges?
The best is you guys will just clip anything and put it on YouTube or whoever Big Dick's doing it. Here I am just smashing that kid Lee England from my high school. And then there's all those clips with his name and everything are right there on YouTube.
Just out there.
I still harbor the anger towards those people. I do. I don't
get rid of it. Didn't this teach you nothing? 90% blockage. Open it up. Open your heart up.
Open your heart to me, Carmen.
It is. That's why I want you to get healthy.
Healthy and
stress-free.
Stress-free
are the same thing. Yes.
Yes, they contribute to each other.
So open it up.
Right.
Let it go.
FaceTime with Bobby.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. What's happening, sir?
Listen, you there?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
Oh, sorry, brother. Yeah, I had a blockage. My first cardiologist said it was just a small in the back of my heart or somewhere. It was like 60%, and he just let it go. But I was tired all the time, dude.
Yeah.
I was exhausted. At 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I was just done. So I got another cardiologist. They went in there. They put a stent in, dude. I woke up, and 2 days later, I felt like a new person, man. It was unbelievable, the energy that I had back. So definitely get that taken care of.
I'm hoping, I got it taken care of. I'm hoping though that in next week when I start working out, that I could feel it I get on the treadmill. I'm not dying after 5 minutes. Like I get a little bit of extra energy. So I appreciate the call, man. I will work on that. We'll get out there.
Well, if you need a spotter, Michael, you know who to call.
I mean, will you be there? Or are you going to FaceTime me?
No.
A spot. You can't lift 30 pounds.
Good luck.
I'll be a great spotter.
You're going to call somebody else?
Joe just lets me get crushed by the weights.
I know those cans are heavy. I've seen Joe move some
That's right.
pretty heavy cans.
Hey, Galvin, it's Pap. Are you near Mike's house right now? Can you come over?
He is currently pinned under the pole. Yeah. I love watching Jim mishaps on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Poles flipping up and hitting people in the face.
There is a guy that does an Instagram thing where he takes all those videos of people doing the dumb stuff and, passing out and everything. And he'll say, if you're going to deadlift, you want to, after you do the deadlift or even while you're doing it, rest. And the guy falls over and passes out and stuff. And he goes, that's perfect. Rest there for a little while.
All right, I got to take a break. When we come back, Cody Tucker is going to join us live from Texas. We'll find out what he has to offer this week. And then we got the whole 9 o'clock hour for you. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. We are now joined by our friend Cody Tucker, who comes to us live from Texas. Good morning, Cody. How are you, buddy?
I'm good. How are y'all doing?
I don't know if you were listening. Were you listening to the flops?
Oh, yeah.
What do you got? Anything to add? Anything to add to that?
Well, maybe, I don't know if I missed it. Was John Carter, was that on there?
It was not.
John Carter.
Oh, John Carter's like hands down probably one of the biggest flops of all time.
Is that Denzel?
No. That's John Q.
Which one's John Carter?
John Carter was it was like John Carter of Mars. It was the one with I forget the guy's name. Taylor Kitsch.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, Taylor Kitsch, where he's goes to Mars and he's fighting monsters and stuff. But it was like, I mean, it lost like hundreds of millions of dollars.
Oof.
Yeah, I worked at the movie theater whenever it came out, and there was like one person that bought a ticket. And we're like, "God, this is a disaster."
I mean, even the poster looks awful.
$263 million budget.
Yeah, and it lost like all of that. It made no money at all. Plus nobody knew what it was.
$260 million budget plus another $100 million in marketing brought it up to $350 million.
Wow.
What did it make?
$284 worldwide.
Yeah,
still lost.
So that's a loss.
That's a lot. Yeah,
Jesus,
that's gotta suck.
Cody, I'm sure I've asked you this before, but give me the. I mean, I know I've asked you, but I can't think right now. Give me your like top three outside of Exorcist of your favorite movies.
Well, Jurassic Park's number one.
Oh yeah, Jurassic Park. Yeah.
So take away Jurassic Park and Exorcist, it'd be Dazed and Confused.
Oh yeah.
Silence of the Lambs.
Okay.
And probably Young Guns.
What is the one that would surprise us the most that you like? Like I love Devil Wears Prada, the first one.
Oh, what's the one? While You Were Sleeping. With Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Or Love Actually. Love Actually is actually one of my favorite movies of all time.
Which one's Love Actually? Is that Steve Carell?
No,
it's
a
a Christmas one.
Yeah, with Hugh Grant.
Oh.
And
there's a bunch of different storylines, but they all align.
Yeah, Liam Neeson.
Gotcha.
It's great. Yeah, I watch it every Christmas.
Right.
That and While You Were Sleeping. Yeah, I love it. I mean, and I love Disney movies.
Well, it's a good rom-com every once in a while.
Like what?
I love rom-com.
What do you like in the Disney movies?
Oh, Lion King, I think, is arguably one of the top 5 greatest movies ever made.
Yeah.
And the live action one that they did was probably one of the best remakes of a live action version.
That one was horrible.
Yeah,
you think?
The minute you said it, Cody looked like he was going to crap right there on the chair.
It's so bad.
I think Lion King and the Jungle Book, all the ones with the animals were good. All the ones with the real people, like Snow White was awful. Cinderella was awful. The one with the animals were the better ones, I thought.
It was hard to see emotion.
90s. Yeah, you can't show emotion in a real animal. Like, they can't show fear.
Oh, yes, they can.
They can't laugh.
I like the real action ones, though.
Well, I like 90s Disney movies. I love, like Tarzan, Pocahontas, big Pocahontas fan.
Really?
I love that movie.
Yeah, I did not expect from you.
Oh, I get like goosebumps from the music for most of those movies. Yeah, like Oh yeah, he just died, Bibo Bryce.
Yeah, he did.
Cody's he's almost a Disney adult.
No, would never ever go to Disney World.
Really?
You won't go to Disney World because you're too lazy. I go through the same thing. If you were now Gio's trying to get me to ride one of those little fat guy scooters around Disney.
You rent the mobility
a
scooter.
rascal?
Yeah, a rascal.
Yeah, rent the mobility scooter. You can ride around the park. No problem.
I'm not doing that.
What a loser.
Yeah.
You did that.
Gio did it. Gio did it with his
Dollywood.
family. Gio's not even fat and he did it.
Did it at Dollywood. It was great.
Oh, that's stolen valor.
No,
Yeah, that's right.
no.
That's right.
There's no rules.
Well, that's true. Yeah, I mean, I've been to Disney World and I love Disney World. I'm too old. I'm past the time. I don't have any
No,
kids.
it's Disney. If you still have a love for the Lion King, you can still have a love for Disney World. I'm not saying you have to go on It's a Small World and sing the whole time you're on the ride. You could just go to Disney World and appreciate what Disney has to offer.
No.
Mark that off my list of things to do with Cody.
Yeah, you can't.
I mean, if there were, well, this sounds weird. If there were kids involved, then yeah, like it makes it. I mean, more. But just being a Disney adult, I think, is one of the most disgusting things on the planet.
I see. I have my son is an adult now, so and he doesn't not like to go, but he's not clamoring to go. And my daughter will go. She's 13, but
okay.
But it's not the same as it was taking them when they were little kids.
You want to go more than she does.
I do want to go more than she does. She's going for me now at this point. She's going so that I don't look like a weirdo.
Go hang out with the plus size park hoppers, man.
That's the best way to do it, man.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I mean, I think I'm past that time, Sometimes some things you just grow out of, It's just the way it is.
What do you have on your list of things that you want to do in life before you die? You want to travel somewhere? I know you don't like to travel very far. I know you don't.
I mean, I would. There's part of me that would love to go to, let's say like London or Rome or something like that. But the travel there is just not worth it. I'm not taking off my shoes for anyone.
The travel to London is not bad at all, especially from Texas. You could probably get a direct flight straight there.
Yeah, but also I wonder if you can just be anesthetized.
Yeah, where they hit you before you leave, like a BA, like Galvin talked about it, like from the A-Team, where you knock you out and you just wake up and you're there.
Can you do that?
I don't think so. No, but you can take the sleeping pills.
Yeah, but people who act weird on sleeping pills,
Sure,
people will I don't want to wake up and I've tweeted a bunch of racist things.
It's true. My dad is one of those people who will tell you in the early stages of what is that?
Ambien.
The early stages of Ambien. My dad has done some weird stuff, including dressing up like a clown. And he has done some weird stuff on Ambien because I think it's because he would take it and forget that he took it and take it again. That's when
that's what killed Heath Ledger.
I don't think it was just that.
Well, it was a combination. It was
drinking and I thought.
Well, yeah, but a lot of it is that and also Brian was it Brian Epstein, the manager for the Beatles,
right?
And it happens apparently is that you'll take a sleeping pill, just the regular amount, and when you wake up, you're in such a fog, and you're just like, oh, I need to go back to sleep, and you won't even realize how many you've taken the second time.
Oh, wow.
And so people will overdose because they'll take like a handful and not even know that they're doing it.
It says Heath Ledger, that was part of it, was sleeping pills, but it was also anti-anxiety drugs and painkillers that he took, overdosed on.
Oh, the sleep aid though too.
Yeah. That'll do it.
Yeah.
I mean, just go to sleep. I don't know why people have such a hard time falling asleep.
People do have, I have been blessed, Cody, with the ability to just close my eyes and go to sleep. These guys will tell you in 2 seconds I can close my eyes and fall asleep right here. And in bed, I look forward to getting in bed, getting my pillow situated, and as soon as I get situated, I look at my wife and I go, "It's over. Good night.
Yep.
I'm done."
Yeah,
I have a hard time sleeping. I can't do that. I'm so jealous of that.
Just close your eyes and fall asleep.
Nope.
I mean,
my mind doesn't stop. Like I just think about what I have to do the next day, what I did today, how I could improve, what I could do better. Like my mind does not shut off.
I never think about self-improvement. I don't have that problem. I put on TV. I do have to fall asleep with the TV on, though.
Yeah,
I can't. It is very difficult for me to fall asleep with no TV on.
I actually make the noise. I go do 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 do. Just go out.
Power down.
Yep.
I need to fall asleep with the TV on, but mostly I need Seinfeld on in the background. Just something that is just easy. And my wife is always watching shows about like last night she was watching a girl who was born with no legs. So she had to walk around and she wore high heels on her hands so she could look fancy. And I go, and I'm like, I can't fall asleep thinking about this creature walking around on her hands with high heels.
No, that's tough. I do fall asleep to horror movies a lot, though,
I don't know
which
how
I
you
think
do
that
that.
can be good for me.
How do you do that though? You don't.
They're weirdly comforting. Like especially the beginnings of horror movies before things get a little haywire. Like the ambiance is nice.
You
know,
don't have anxiety.
I have lots of anxiety. I just don't have anxiety with that. I have anxiety about everything else.
By the way, this is one of those kind of Cody Tucker things that I saw the other day. Do you know how old those guys in Seinfeld were whenever it started? How old do you think Jason Alexander?
Gosh,
I only know.
It's crazy.
George Costanza was how old?
I only know because of watching them talk about it, saying, you're almost 40 years old. So I would say 35.
Yeah, I guess like 32.
35.
30.
Yeah.
30.
30 years old.
Insane.
And he looked, you would have thought he was in his mid 40s.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least.
Even Jerry looked kind of old.
That's crazy to me.
Well, we all see the meme.
The Cheers, yeah.
And the Golden Girls.
Golden Girls,
Like the Golden Girls were in like their 50s.
Cheers, I think Norm was like 32.
Yeah.
Have you ever? Yeah. Norm was 32 whenever they started filming Cheers. Have you ever seen the thing? There's the theory that the Golden Girls, the only reason they look old is because of the haircuts. So somebody took Rue McClanahan and took her hair and Jennifer Lopez's hair and swapped them. J-Lo looks 15 to 20 years older, and Rue McClanahan looks pretty young.
Really?
Yeah,
So it's basically just the haircut.
It's that old lady haircut. Yeah, because if there's older ladies that have longer hair and it looks nice and stuff, it definitely makes them look way younger.
And they were also playing older versions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They were
like
definitely supposed to be
retired.
older.
Right.
I shot my shot at Rue McClanahan when we had her on the show. I went hardcore at her. I always was attracted to Blanche, and I like this slutty old lady. I still do. Still a fan of slutty old ladies. And
you and me both.
Yeah, and I put it out there, and then that day that I was talking to her, I was going to New York, and she was in Wicked at the time, and she was like, "Well, you should come see me at Wicked," and I went, "Yeah, Rue. Yeah, I should." Rue it up.
She was 51 when the show started.
Rue.
Yeah.
Rue was.
McClanahan was 51, and the other three were 63.
That sounds so old to me until I realized I'm 54.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems older than I thought that they would have
Yeah.
been. But I guess when you compare it to 50-year-olds of today, like a J-Lo or, or whoever, like that. I mean, that or Selma Hayek is like 60 something.
There's another one like
insane.
Wasn't Wilford Brimley like 52 or something?
Yeah.
When he's in Cocoon. Yeah. Like they were
in Cocoon, he's I think late 40s maybe even.
Insane.
Yeah, and he's in an old folks home.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, some people just have always looked old,
I don't know if you heard, but I was in the hospital this week.
For you?
I had
Or
a heart
just
procedure
visiting?
done. No, for me. Yeah. They had to go in and check my heart, and then they found some clogged arteries. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with that stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I'm fit as a fiddle, despite the weight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm getting my yearly physical here in a couple weeks, and they'll check me all out and hopefully do the hernia test. And,
give you the old cough and turn.
Yeah. I'll just pretend like I'm having a hard time coughing, make it last a little longer, jump up and down a little bit.
Yeah, whatever you got to do to wiggle it. Yep, I got you.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, you never feel more emasculated than in that room.
Oh,
like,
buddy, I got to tell you a little different.
Shrinkage is
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah,
I had to have them. They had to shave my groin. Yeah, the lady goes. She comes in there, and it's just me, her, and my wife in this room. And she comes in, and she goes, "Okay," because they go through your wrist, but if they can't go through your wrist, they have to go through your groin. So they have to make sure your groin is prepared in case they have to do that. So I'm laying there naked with one of those hospital towels on. And the lady comes over and she goes, "Did you shave your groin?" And I go, "Well, no, I didn't know I was supposed to do it."
We told you to do it ahead of time.
Yeah, but I didn't even know where because they don't shave the whole thing.
But still, you should have went clean shaven.
She goes, "Oh, you're gonna make me do that?" And I go, "Well, you did go to medical school." And she's like, "Not for that." And I go, "I know, I'm just kidding." So, but she came over and she got a little bic out. No, and she actually had a Flowbee.
Really?
It shaved it down and it sucked all the hair up in a little tube. It was nice.
I'm gonna sound like an idiot. Right? What's the groin?
The groin is your right next to your weenus, the whole area
Pelvic
where,
area,
where
yeah.
Between your legs.
That's where your femoral artery is right there.
yeah.
Oh, see, I thought the groin is the space in between,
The taint?
Oh, yeah, the taint's not the groin?
No, the groin is your whole twig and berries package.
Oh.
Yeah. So
okay.
they need to as Borat would say, shave your pubis area. And
well, see, that would be great to have somebody do that for me.
It's not as great as you think, and especially since the nurse was really hot and my wife was there. I'm like, this seems like this. It was not, and you want to talk about shrinkage? It was in its hole like a turtle. Yeah.
Yes, I mean it is like you just look down, and you're like, okay, this is like you're doing this on purpose,
Right.
like you're just trying to make me look bad,
Right.
Do you have the option?
You have a talking to.
Do you have the option like, hey, give me the thing and just come back in 10 minutes?
No,
and you can do it yourself.
I did say that to her. I said, I can do it if you want, and she was like, no, I got it. I'm trained to do it because she had that machine, so she just zipped it right up.
Should have told her to put some music on, Michael.
Yeah, or maybe with the other hand, stroke my forehead. Something.
Yeah, I tell you, I still think it would have been a great thing, have somebody take care of that for me.
Yeah, well,
I'm sure there are places you can find that'll do that.
Yeah, probably so.
I see that every once in a while. I see a manscaping barbershop, and that they'll clean up your area there. But I don't want to.
That's weird.
I don't want a hot woman to do it, and I don't want a hot guy to do it either.
I'm sure that any guy that goes in there is totally just like, yeah, no, I just wanted to get cleaned up. Totally fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
Check this out.
And the guys that are going in there are definitely going in there because they aren't capable of doing it themselves, a la me. A nice fit, skinny fella can just a couple swipes and it's all good. Yeah. For me, I mean, it's a real ordeal.
Yeah. I wish that I could take my feet off and turn them around so that I can properly clip my toenails the right way.
Oh, see, I don't have that issue because I am pretty limber.
Yeah, I mean, I can do it. I can get in there, but I feel like I want to do a nice job. I want to manicure them up, and I can't get certain angles.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I think I might just need to lose a little weight.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm realizing.
We all need to learn.
Maybe Cody could join you and Bobby on your FaceTime workout program.
Yeah, I won't be doing that.
Yeah, you heard about that?
Yeah,
that's pretty good. Right?
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Okay.
Obviously, I don't know Bobby Kelly, whatsoever, but he seems like a pretty, together fella. That's an idea that I think is not so together.
He is a together fella, and he's super nice and he's super sweet, but also could be a big ball buster. And I don't need him yelling at me through FaceTime because I'm not lifting my weights fast enough.
Yeah. I can't think of anything worse.
Yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad somebody agrees.
I'd rather just go to a gym with a bunch of strangers.
Yep.
And
Well,
spend 30 minutes sucking in my tummy.
Yep.
Mike has a gym at his house.
Yes. Well,
you do?
Yeah. We're working on getting in there. I have to wait another couple of days.
Yeah, you have no excuse then.
No, it's far worse than you could even imagine. Not only do I have the gym in my house, I have like the top equipment and the
What?
He's got the Peloton.
He's got a
all the
tonal.
stuff.
Yeah.
In his defense, it's a hard membership to get. So
I mean, that's bananas.
Yeah,
it is in the back. It's in
Yeah.
the back wing of his house, though, so he does have to go through like 3 different wings to
Jeez,
get
the
there.
back wing.
Yeah.
Golly, look at you. You're doing
Hardly
good,
make it to
fella.
that side of the state.
Right next to my living room. Don't listen to these people.
Oh, it's like the Biltmore house.
No, it's not even close.
You're a Vanderbilt.
No, not even close.
If Cody rolled up here to the house, do you think he'd be surprised?
No,
how big
I think
this house
the way
is?
you guys are making it, it's like I live in a mansion.
Yeah, not
You
now. I wouldn't be
do.
surprised.
Yeah.
No.
What's the square footage of this thing? Over under 2,000 or over under 3,000?
Don't insult us.
I mean,
you talking about the studio, or what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, this is all right. Good. You're doing
I mean,
pretty good.
I did alert a little. Like, he hit me with 2,000.
Yeah.
It seems
Yeah.
like Cody has not Googled Mike Calta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like 4 houses ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, this is nice. Yeah, congrats.
Thanks.
If you come, you can watch some movies up in the theater upstairs.
Yeah.
See, now it's all starting to come together because you did, the theater thing. I was like, oh, well, that's pretty good already. You got a gym, a theater. You're like Mark Wahlberg.
Very similar to Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Very similar.
I mean, you wake up early.
It's true.
Yeah.
We do different things that time, but we
That's
do get
about
both
where
get
it
up early.
stops.
He prays and works out, and I come in here and talk to these idiots.
Do we gotta get
Well,
Cody?
he has a lot of sins to atone for.
Yeah,
if
probably.
you haven't Googled that
Yeah.
background,
We
But
gotta
yeah.
get Cody to Tampa one weekend.
I would love it. What would
I'll
be,
go.
What would be the fun weekend? Like, I'm not a Gasparilla kind of guy, so I'm not like, oh, bring him in for Gasparilla. But I mean, we can make any weekend one. We can make any weekend fun.
Maybe a concert or something, or I don't know.
Yeah, but
They
build
used to
it
do
around.
like the film fest.
Yeah, but we don't want him to work while he's down there.
If Cody
I'll work.
comes, does he get the Bobby suite upstairs?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Sure, yeah. He
Oh.
can stay here.
You can
yeah.
stay at the estate.
Yeah.
It's like the Lincoln bedroom.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
If you want to go
Good
anywhere,
job.
Tom will pick you up in the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter.
Yeah. I'm surprised Tom didn't shave my pubis before I went out there.
I got a bus.
Well, Cody, I do hope you do come visit, though. We'll be able to. Maybe
I will.
if you decide to go on the cruise, you can come there like a day or two early.
Okay.
All right.
It's definitely a possibility. I could definitely see myself coming out there, hanging out for a little bit.
That's a long way, and we've come a long way since the first conversations we had.
We're considered now.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yes. Oh, it's highly considered. I would say dang near likely,
Okay.
Oh.
All right. I like
which
that.
is
Progress.
Yeah, I'm trying to get more adventurous. I will be in Florida in about a month.
What are you doing?
It's just a vacation.
Oh yeah, I think we talked about you were in a different area.
Yeah, I'll be in more the Panhandle area.
Oh, let me know.
the
I can
upscale
take care of
area.
you. I can take care of you. I used to run the Panhandle.
What does that mean?
I used to
It's
live
from
up
there.
I used to live up there.
Oh,
Yeah, and I used to
Okay.
have a lot of connections up there. So if you're going up there, let me know any if you want to
Okay.
hit some good restaurants, strip clubs, all kind of
His
stuff.
brother owns 3 strip clubs.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Well, my goodness, I'll probably have to take you up on that one. So,
All
yeah,
right.
sounds great.
What do you got for us this week, Cody?
Okay, so in 1872, Jules Verne's landmark novel Around the World in 80 Days was published and became a massive hit. 17 years later, a female journalist named Nellie Bly wanted to see if it was possible to recreate the achievement done by Verne's protagonist, Phileas Fogg. On the morning of November 14th, 1889, Nellie Bly set out from Hoboken, New Jersey, and began her journey around the world. No one believed that she would be able to accomplish this feat, including the author Jules Verne himself. Well, not only did she accomplish the feat, but she was able to do it in only 72 days. And during those 72 days, she even made a detour to hang out with the author Jules Verne.
Oh, really? How did
Yeah.
she do it? How did she fly?
She did like train, boat.
Oh, she just traveled. She
Yeah.
did
Because
okay.
at the time it was deemed impossible just to even do it
Right,
at all.
right,
Like
right.
train, no matter how you did it. But yeah, she did it.
Interesting. At all my years of life, when I was a kid and we went to Horizon Day Camp, one of the things we used to do is go to Nellie Bly amusement park. Never knew who Nellie Bly was. Never cared. Never stopped to ask.
Nellie Bly amusement park.
Yeah, it was a rickety old. It was kind of like a state fair kind of pop up without that always stays there.
Okay.
That makes sense. So you can get corn dogs and AIDS at the same time.
Oh, well, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
a 2 for 1.
A twofer. Yeah, and Nellie Bly, and nobody ever knew who she was, nor did we ever bother to ask. We just knew that.
No, she was a very famous journalist. She also, at one point, was investigating or, going to write a piece on mental institutions because she had heard that they were, pretty horrible
Torturing
places.
people,
Yeah, so she pretended to be mentally ill, got herself locked into one, and the publisher of the newspaper, she was supposed to be able to contact him and be like, okay, I'm ready to come out. And they wouldn't let her contact him. And she basically had to convince them that she wasn't mentally ill, which of course all mentally ill people do.
That's like,
so she ended up locked in there for months
That's like
before she got
Brubaker.
released.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Brubaker, and what else? There was another one where you go into prison and you have to convince them that you're the. Brubaker was a great movie with Robert Redford where he played the warden of a prison in the 70s, and it was good.
Wasn't there one with was it Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger where they're on some
escape room or something.
Yeah, something like
Is that
that.
what it's called?
It was
Really?
like a prison that was a ship that was a prison or something, or out in the middle of. And then it turned out, I think one of them worked with the government, and they were in there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether I even watched it.
Nope.
Yeah.
No clue. All right, what else you got?
Okay, so in 1947, legendary boxer Sugar Ray Robinson was scheduled to fight a man named Jimmy Doyle. Sugar Ray Robinson desperately tried to back out of the fight because before the fight took place, he had a vivid dream that he had killed Jimmy Doyle during the fight.
Ooh.
Sugar Ray Robinson was then convinced by a priest that this was just a dream and was not going to come true, that he shouldn't worry about it. Well, on June 25th, 1947, after 8 vicious rounds, Robinson knocked out Doyle. Jimmy Doyle was then taken to the hospital where he died from severe head injury 17 hours later.
Jeez.
The death of Jimmy Doyle absolutely devastated Robinson for the rest of his life. Later, Robinson learned that Doyle had planned to use the money from that fight to help buy his mother a house. So Robinson took the money from his next 4 fights and gave it to Doyle's mother so that she could finally buy that home.
Well, that was nice. Well, he felt so guilty.
Yeah, that's pretty intense.
And he tried to tell him.
Tried. The priest convinced him it wasn't going to happen.
Did he go back and beat the priest up?
Probably.
I had the scariest dream ever in my life the other night. Out of all my years alive, I never dreamt anything like this. Somebody jumped on me on my bed. I was laying in my bed sleeping, and somebody jumped on me, and it looked like a scary version of Grover from Sesame Street. And it's
that's a nightmare.
Yeah,
that's. I mean, like the actual nightmare, like what that comes from. So the mare is like a woman, or back in like the old like Germanic, it was a woman that would like sit on your chest and like especially try to take your soul. And that woman, the monster, whatever, was called the mare. So that's why it's called the nightmare. Yeah, so you had an actual nightmare.
Yeah, but he also had it after he had heart surgery. So we're assuming that the thing sitting on his chest had to do with that as well.
Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense.
But it wasn't. It was just. It was like my child was running out the door, and I went to sit up and talk to him, and the nightmare jumped on me on my chest and looked at my face and screamed at me. And Cody, I'm telling you, I jumped up and was punching in the air. I scared the hell out of my wife. I screamed loud. It was crazy. Nothing like that's ever happened to me before.
No.
Yeah.
Have you ever had sleep paralysis?
No, I read about it all the time, but I'm pretty I'm pretty fluid in my dreams and my stuff.
Yeah.
Have you?
No, but it seems like it'd be pretty interesting.
Yeah,
My husband gets it.
That would be torture, I think.
Chad does, and he makes like these noises, like he's stuck.
Yeah.
And all I got to do is kind of like touch him or like rub him to like get him out of it. But
And
if
he
not,
moves?
but if not, he'll just sit there like stuck.
Oh,
and he
that's
says
so weird.
it's like, yeah, he
That's
does not.
crazy.
Yeah, he does not like it.
No.
People are just bad at sleeping.
Yeah.
He's actually really good at
I mean, it's
sleeping.
literally the easiest thing you could do. Like it's doing nothing.
Dreaming
And-
color or black and white?
Oh, color. I have lucid dreams.
Yeah, so do I.
So yeah, like I can kind of control my dream while I'm dreaming and dream whatever I want it to be.
Same thing.
Not
You
all
can
the
cha- you
time.
can you're right, but you can influence. You can I can
Oh,
talk
yeah.
to myself in my dreams.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can say like, "Ooh, I'm dreaming."
Yeah.
And then I can go, "Oh, let's do this," or
Yes.
whatever. Like,
Yeah.
or if I don't like that something happened, I can go, "Let's replay that and do it different."
Oh, I don't know if I can
and
do
then,
that.
yeah, I've done that quite a bit. Where something's going the way I want it, and then something happens, I'm like, "Nah, I don't like that. Get that out of here." Yeah, it's pretty fun.
The worst part is when I dream like that Jessica Alba's in my room, and
Yeah.
I wake up and I try to go back to sleep and get back into that dream, and then the best I can't get Jessica Alba, I get Abe Vigoda. I mean, like it's close, but it's not the same.
Well, yeah, but you also love The Godfather, so that's equal.
is
It's
true.
fun for other reasons.
Nobody wants to hang out
I
with
can.
Tessio.
Yeah, see, I can go right back into my dream seamlessly.
Yeah, see,
every
I can't
time.
do that. I can't do that.
Yeah, I think I'm just real good at sleeping.
You're an expert sleeper.
It might be the thing I'm best at.
Yeah, well, hey,
Well,
listen, be proud of it. You
I
can
am.
find Cody Tucker online at the Cody Tucker Show. What do you got coming up on your show this week? What are you guys doing?
So this week will be the Warriors.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
we did
recasting,
Hustle.
or you're just watching?
Oh, the whole thing. So
Yeah.
like the podcast is just going over the movie itself, and one of the little segment things we do is we recast it for This one we're doing a little bit different. We're doing like a decade do-over. So instead of just recasting it for modern times, because that's starting to get a little old,
Right.
We're just picking a random decade and recasting it for that
that's
decade.
pretty cool.
So it'll be the Warriors if it came out in the 80s.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
Yeah.
We had Kevin Smith on the show yesterday.
Yeah.
And he's coming here and he's doing 2 nights, one with Dogma and one with Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back at a theater where he'll stop and start the movie and sit up there and watch it and do commentary during the movie.
Dogma is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
It's a great movie and he's very passionate about it. So he's still willing to come on out here and do these Q&As and do all that stuff. So he's great.
Yeah. That movie, it's one of the greatest comedies of all time.
It is a good movie.
It's so good. Yeah, and we yesterday recorded an episode with Ethan Suplee.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we did Lawrence of Arabia.
Oh, wow.
So that'll be coming out in a couple weeks.
He's great. He's been on the show a bunch of times. He's a super nice guy.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Just, very fun.
All right, listen, great to catch up with you. We will talk to you again next week.
Sounds good.
All
See
right,
y'all then.
find Cody online at the Cody Tucker Show. Thank you, buddy. There you go. We must take a break. We are running way behind now. Another opportunity for you to win $1,000 is coming up with the Bone bonus keyword in less than an hour. We'll give it to you at 10 o'clock before we get out of here. Don't go anywhere. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Now, we are getting closer and closer to the weekend. I don't have any plans for the weekend. If anybody has anything great that's going on, I will be around and I will be alone this weekend.
Open invites you're taking.
Oh.
You were talking about hitting up the Seminole Hard Rock.
Yes.
The smoker free.
Yes.
Smoke
Less
freer.
smoky.
Smoke less.
Smoke freer.
Yeah. I would like to do that at some point.
Yeah.
But I really feel, Galvin, that I don't get the most out of the Hard Rock unless I go with my wife. Because when I go alone, she goes, okay, but only spend $300. And I'm like, why would I even drive there for $300? And then when she goes, it's like, okay, we'll bring $500. And I go, okay, cool. And then as soon as she loses money, she's like, we need more money. Yeah, I know. But as long as she makes that decision, it's okay. If I make it, I'm a bad person. If I make it, it's coming directly out of our retirement fund. If she gets it, it's just kind of money that we have.
You've ruined everything.
Yes, exactly. So
now we're poor.
I kind of need to have her there for that. It makes it a lot easier.
You were going out there a bunch, and now it doesn't seem like you got as much.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
They made it so easy with the app.
It's true.
He's got everything on the app now.
The app. Yeah, you were talking about the Rays. The Rays got swept by the Tigers.
Really?
Yeah, crazy. So weird.
I don't know anything about baseball, so I don't know who's good, who's bad, who's not.
Well, the Rays were in first place. I don't know. They may still be in first place. They were like a game ahead of the Yankees, whatever. But then they lost 3 to the Tigers, and the Tigers were in like last place.
Yeah.
I was going to go last weekend, and then I thought, I don't want to try to St. Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go. I want to go in the next couple weeks. Hit a Rays game.
I said that to my wife the other day. I go, what do you want to do this weekend? She goes, nothing. I go, do you want to go to a Rays game? And she just stopped and looked at me, and I went, I just floated it out there.
I wanted to go. It's fun. But,
Yeah,
you know,
she's not,
I always have a
yeah.
good time when I'm there. But then I was like, I don't really want to drive to St. Pete today.
Dogs are rolling, Joe.
I love it.
That's the thing. You mix together baseball, hot dogs, couple Bud Lights, you're sitting there relaxing for 9 innings. I mean, that's not a bad day.
My brother went yesterday, and he was in some sky deck that had unlimited food.
Oh,
Johnny B was up there too.
Yeah, he ran into Johnny B, and he was like, "This." He goes, "I don't know why anybody want to go to the Rays. This is great." I think he paid like $40 or $50, and it was like drinks and food was all included up there, and he said it was
that's the way to
fantastic.
go.
Yeah, I'm like, I want to do that.
How do we get that program?
Yeah, for real. Invite me out, Rays. I would love to come check it out.
Carmen, what do you got going on? Anything?
No. So, but if you want to come over, hang out by the pool. Chad got his Blackstone, so I think we're gonna maybe invite
Had to
Ashley.
be a Blackstone.
Yeah,
No, that's
no white stones.
Listen, he wanted a grill, but he wanted that one. I don't know. I let him pick it because that's his baby. But I think we might invite some people over for brunch
Oh.
because we had breakfast for dinner last night as like a trial to see, and it went really well.
What'd you get? You get little eggs, or did you go straight pancakes, or what'd you get?
We did pancakes, eggs, and bacon. I had turkey bacon. He had regular bacon, but we had like protein pancakes. So it was it was actually very healthy. Except for all the butter he used on the grill.
You have to.
Right, you do. I get it. So, but we did a little trial. So I think we were going to invite some people over for brunch either Saturday and Sunday. Come hang out by the pool, drink some mimosas.
Oh, you're ready to make the next move. You're ready to have people over.
Oh, yeah. And we've had some people over. We just, as of right now, we still got to work on our guest bedrooms before anyone stays.
Okay.
That's the big thing. But, if you want to Uber over, have some mimosas.
Wouldn't it be great if I just show up on Friday afternoon?
That'd be
I heard there'd be
awesome.
mimosas. And then I go, hey, you guys cool if I just chill out here for the night? I don't care if the bedroom's not done.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you guys can't get rid of me.
That's fine.
Yeah, the next day he's like, he's still here.
Listen, we got extra sheets and comforters. You are more than welcome.
Mike's got an overnight bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, that'd be so much fun.
It almost sounds genuine in your voice.
Oh.
It is.
If you showed up at my house with an overnight bag, actually, I wouldn't care. I'd be like, all right, cool.
Yeah,
Go
I would
upstairs.
hide in your west wing and you would never find me.
Yeah.
So,
No,
But-
yeah, there'd be plenty of room for you.
yeah. Listen, you're more that Gio. You can come over if you
I would
want.
love to stay the night.
Yeah. I mean, no. Wait. What?
I get away from my family.
My family's gone. I might get lonely.
Yeah.
Maybe I do want to come over.
My
there.
family's out at the beach. I'm solo right now too.
Yeah. But come on over. Listen, Chad is loving it. I'm loving it because I'm not cooking right now, and he's making all the meals.
All right.
And yeah, we'll go to Costco. We'll get some seltzers for all of us and, some mimosas stuff. Come on over. I'm excited. It sounds like a good time, right?
I was waiting for you to just be miserable, but you're like so excited about it. now.
Yeah.
If any of you stayed the night at my house, I cannot think of anything to be more bizarre.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even think twice about it.
Right. Like, I imagine if Joe ever comes over, he's staying.
That's probably true, Carmen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of how far I am.
Yep.
And I know he's going to want to have some drinks and hang out by the pool. So
Stay in the backyard.
no.
It's okay.
And Joe's
Listen,
not,
we-
I'll
Joe's not
sleep in
coming
that box you bought from Aldi.
Joe's not coming in the house.
What do you mean it's
Yes.
not coming in the
Of
house?
course he is. He's not a feral cat.
What's the matter with you?
Joe, if you want to come over for brunch this weekend, I know it's a little hard for you right now, but,
Well,
Whenever-
I appreciate it. Yeah.
whenever you're ready,
Thank you,
We're-
Carmen.
you're welcome. We're excited to host brunch
Yeah, you are.
at our place. Yeah. I
So
told
who's on the list? Who's getting the invites? Who's coming over?
Me.
Mike,
Ashley.
Ashley, and Blaine.
All right.
And we were probably going to tell Blaine to invite his parents because we love Shelly and Dale.
Well,
Sh-
who doesn't love Shelly and Dale?
Shelly and Dale are great. They were at our wedding.
No.
Shelly and Dale are great.
I'm out.
I'm out.
Okay. I'd rather have them there anyway.
I want to hang out with Dale.
I'll mix it up
Oh.
with Dale. Don't worry about it.
Dale's a hoot. Dale's a
All right,
hoot.
I'm back in. Anybody that's described as a hoot, I'm back in.
Carmen, you're so Plant City and not Plant City.
Yeah.
Dale's a hoot.
I'm looking for somebody who's a real hoot.
Mm.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, they're a good time. They
All
like
right.
to drink, they like to party, and brunch is, I think, the perfect way.
Okay.
And we got a bunch of floaties, but you can always bring your own if you want. But we have a ton of floaties and a nice
I like
pool.
it. Sounds like you guys are ready.
And Mike, we ran into your pool guy at Lowe's last weekend.
Andy?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he helped us convert, and it should be done by Friday. He converted our pool from chlorine to salt.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he's
So-
great at that stuff.
Yeah. He came over, he did it. He marked all our tubes for us.
Mhm.
So now we know what thing goes to what because we were winging it.
Yep.
But yeah, he came in. He
When I come for
switched-
brunch, I'll bring some fish we can put in there.
Okay.
Some fish in there.
No.
Yeah. Saltwater.
We don't want
Good.
fish.
Yeah.
No, Dale said
Saltwater.
it's all right.
Yeah. You ever play with the Barracuda?
No. Kelvin, you're not invited to brunch.
Chad already invited me.
Yeah.
He did.
Going. Chad's got a pole in the pool.
Yeah. Shelly said it's okay.
Carmen, we got some
Yes.
stuff to give away.
We do.
Let's do that right now. What's the new game called?
Figure it out.
Figure
Jim-
it
Stop
Jim
me
out.
Carrey.
now. Don't stop me now.
No.
Nope. Jim Carrey.
Somebody stop me.
There you go.
Over or under? More or less? Great opinion. Or your opinion stinks, idiot. It's time to play. What the hell is this? Somebody Stop Me. Only on the Mike Calta Show.
There you go.
All right, so I have a list, a top 10 of something, and then we'll go through it, and it's your opinion. It's completely your opinion. You stop me when you hear a better one than the one that I give you. The person on the phone will guess over or under, and if they get it right, they're going to win a prize. Who wants to go first?
Well, let me give out the phone numbers, 800-771-1025. There are plenty of lines open, 800-771-1025. Let somebody else go first because I always go first.
All right, Joe, Gio, who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, and I'm going to give you your choice of top 10s that you can do. You can do top 10 old school arcade games, top 10 candy bars, or top 10 songs about drugs.
Oh.
Candy bars.
Candy bars. All right, Gio's going to do top 10 candy bars. Let's get a contestant on the line.
All right. Good morning. Who's this?
Dennis.
This is Dennis.
All right, Dennis, the list is top 10 candy bars. Gio is playing. Do you think he is going to go over or under 5? Don't tell me. Tell Carmen she's going to take you off air and get you out there. Carmen, go ahead and take him. Let us know whenever he gets it in there, and we will start the game. So it's going to be over or under 5, and it stops right on 5. He's a winner no matter what, because that's the way it goes.
I would eat candy bars. I would eat microwave fish right now.
Yeah.
I would eat Joe's crab cakes.
What can you eat? What are you going to eat?
I don't know. But I'm hungry. Yesterday I did good. I ate a bowl of lentil soup and some leftover sushi.
I'm telling you right now, when you think about eating, think about what Ralphie eats and try and do something comparable. Some peppers, some strawberries, some greens,
Watermelon.
It'll be fine. Carmen, you got him locked in?
I do.
All right. Gio, your opinion. Don't let the peanut gallery weigh in on this. You tell me when you want to stop, whether you hear a better one than this. Top 10 candy bars, and I'm going to start with Butterfinger. Okay? Say stop whenever you hear a better candy bar, in your opinion, than Butterfinger. Kit Kat.
Stop.
Oh!
Butterfinger's gross.
great.
Oh, I love
Ugh.
Butterfinger. I don't know. I
That's
don't know
your
what your
opinion.
opinion is.
Yeah.
Carmen, did he go over or under?
He went over.
Anything is better than a Butterfinger.
I didn't know.
Anything.
I didn't know that was your kryptonite.
That's gross.
I had no idea.
All right.
All right, Joe, you're going to go next. I
Okay.
figure this one's a good one for you, Joe. We're going to do top 10 songs about drugs.
I'm in.
yeah.
All right.
Makes sense.
Yep.
All right, let's get a contestant on the line.
Okay, let me grab this guy. Good morning. Who's this?
Morning, this is Hunter. How are you guys doing
Good,
today?
Hunter. All right, what do we got for Hunter?
Hunter, Joe is going to be playing, and it's going to be top 10 songs about drugs. Now, you're not going to tell us. You're going to wait until Carmen gets you off the air, and you tell her whether you think Joe's going to go over or under 5. Go ahead, Carmen, take him. That
So
is
line
Hunter.
1, Carmen.
Hunter was his name, right?
Hunter, yes.
All right, very good.
Who
Joe,
else is Hunter? Who do you
Hunter.
think of?
Hunter Thompson.
I
No,
think of Triple H.
Biden.
Hunter is the intern for Jan.
Oh, yeah.
Our assistant, rather.
Yeah,
who
The
she wrote
Office.
the song for her.
Yep.
I saw the funniest clip from The Office this day. It was supposedly clips that were cut out. And Kevin goes, Jan, I heard you went to a sperm bank to get pregnant. And she's like, yes, Kevin, I did. And he goes, I donated to a sperm bank. And she's like, wouldn't it be great if it was the same one and that was my baby? And she goes, I would sue. Aside.
all right, Joe, the song we are going to start with is going to be White Rabbit by Jefferson Airplane.
Okay.
Songs about drugs. You tell me when you hear a better song about drugs than White Rabbit, Jefferson Airplane.
Got it.
The Needle and the Damage is Done, Neil Young. Mr. Brownstone, Guns N' Roses.
Stop.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
All right, very good. All right, so that was only 2, so that is under. Carmen, did Hunter say over or under?
He said under.
Yay!
All right, Hunter's a winner. Very
He's
nice.
on line 1. There you
Very
go.
good.
We got time for another one?
We do.
All right, Mike Calta, you're up.
All right.
We're going to do top 10 old school arcade games.
All right,
Okay,
let me
so
get a
these
contestant.
video games you're going to find in the arcade.
Good morning. Who's this?
Hi, it's Brian.
All right, Brian, I'm going to put you on hold, and Carmen's going to grab you off the air, and you're gonna find out whether I want to go. You got to tell them. I can't say it.
It's gonna be.
I got it.
Yeah, it's top 10 old school arcade games. Mike is playing. You're gonna tell Carmen whether you think Mike is gonna go over or under 5. Let her know. Take him off air. And all right, so we're gonna start out with for your pick. We're gonna go Miss Pac-Man.
Okay.
So you tell me when you hear a better old school arcade game than Miss Pac-Man.
All right.
Carmen, you have Brian's answer?
I do.
Got it locked in? All right, here we go. Street Fighter 2. Space Invaders. Donkey Kong.
Oh, come on.
Asteroids. No help. Mortal Kombat 2. Dance Dance Revolution. Pac-Man. Galaga. All right. That was over 5.
I mean, Miss Pac-Man and Pac-Man are pretty much the same things, and I don't like Pac-Man better or worse than any of those other games.
I'm surprised
so.
you didn't stop at Donkey Kong.
Yeah, no, I never liked Donkey Kong.
In honor of Mike Olivero.
You know the big difference between Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man?
Huh.
The
hyperspace
screens. Well, the screens on Pac-Man, the level never changes.
Yeah,
it speeds up, never changes. Miss Pac-Man changes every time.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting. I haven't played
big difference.
So that was over. Carmen, did Brian say over or under?
He said over.
Hey.
Another winner. Very nice.
All right, good. So
There
we
you
got
go.
2 winners. I'll give you a chance to get them during the break, and we got to take a break, and we'll come back and wrap things up. If you want to get through before we get out of here, 800-771-1025. Or we have, not or, but also we have another opportunity to win $1,000 with the Bone Bonus keyword. That is happening at 10 o'clock before we get out of here. I'm all backwards right now. I'm all confused.
You sleepy?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little sleepy. A little bit dreading having to go to soccer today.
Oh. What time is soccer?
That'd be great.
Right after the show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have like a setup? You got a tent and chairs and stuff, or you just sit in the car?
No. I mean, it's the first time, so I'm going to probably get out of the car and go say hi to the coach and all that stuff, but then go hide back in the car somewhere.
You got to get the setup where you have the tent and the fans that are blowing and stuff.
Yeah,
I got it all, man.
It's only an hour. It's only an hour of practice.
I'm a seasoned veteran when it comes to this stuff.
I used to be good. When Joey had football practice, I used to have a chair with the fan.
Yeah.
So, and the fan was mostly designed to keep the bugs away. And sometimes I'd take a little citronella candle and light it below my my feet.
When my son was younger and he was playing flag football, their school had a flag football team, whatever. I went over and saw it, and I had one of the fold out things, whatever. And I went to get up, and this was when I was heavier. And I put my hand down and just ripped right there with it and just tumbled over. And I was just like, all right, well, see you later.
Been there, Galvin. Been there. All right, we'll take a quick break and come back, and we'll wrap up the show. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Gio, I don't fully agree with you, but the more I read these stories, the more I realize how dangerous it is. A 23-year-old guy is in trouble for meeting up with a 15-year-old on Snapchat.
Yeah.
According to the Sarasota Police Department, the 15-year-old met the victim in March. She told investigators that she let the guy know she was only 15, and he told her that he was 18 years old. After communicating on the social app, investigators said Smith picked up the teen 4 separate times at a gas station in Venice. The victim told Smith repeatedly, "I don't want to get in trouble with parents or the law." The victim told investigators Smith would pick her up and take her to his downtown Sarasota apartment, where he reportedly gave her alcohol. She said she declined. The investigators said Smith picked the victim up for the last time in April and had sexual intercourse with her.
15
years old.
But,
and he was 23, not in fact 18.
Oh, so he said he was 18 and he knew she was 15?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Found her on the Snapchat.
That's the key, the Snapchat.
Because it does it by like location.
Yeah.
So if you're someone who like lives in Tampa, then it will give you hot spots in Tampa where people are posting, and then you
just
can
go through them.
And then you can go through them, and then you can find people. And if it's public, or even if it's not, I'm pretty sure you can like add them.
I get hot spots sometime in the summertime.
No.
Hey, bro, let's see what's going on at the old high school football game.
Yeah.
And then all the kids are all posting their stuff, and oh, look at this girl.
That's insanity to me.
That's why if you allow your kids on stuff, you gotta stay on top of it. You can't
gotta
just
monitor it.
You can't just give it to them and just let them have, because the creeps are out there. It's not them, it's the creeps.
They are definitely out there.
They're looking. They know they're looking for
and they're
ways.
not just old perverted guys. They're
No.
young perverted guys too.
And they're tricking kids.
Yep.
You know,
Right.
you think, oh, well, she went there 4 times with him. Yeah, but also she's a kid. She's 15.
Yeah,
And she thought she was 18, so technically they could be in high school together.
Right, yeah.
exactly. Oh, it's gross.
And I think in lies, people are like, oh, it'll never happen to my kid, and then it does. You know?
I think, unlike that, I think it's always going to happen to my kid. Like I try to have my mind like they're always out there.
Yeah.
This is not like, oh, it'll never happen to my kid. I don't think that. I think the opposite. I'm always worried about that.
I'm the same way.
Yeah. And I don't know. I don't necessarily know. I think I have a good handle on it, but I don't really know.
And now, did she call the cops on him, or did the parents?
It didn't say in the article.
Okay. Well, I'm just wondering, like, how they found out.
Yeah.
If she hung out with him 4 times.
I believe that when I read the article, the parents found out somehow.
Oh, okay.
That's why he was telling, like, listen, I don't want any parents to figure out what we're doing. So this guy knows what's going on.
And I know my first instinct would be like, I'm going to kill that guy, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm going to the police.
Going to police.
Yeah.
You know?
Did somebody send me sneakers by any chance?
Sneakers?
No.
I don't know. There's a really expensive company that makes sneakers. Sent me a thing that said my order is being shipped from Miami.
Oh.
And they just sent me a text now that said it should be here today or tomorrow.
Don't click any link.
No, I'm not. But I don't
That's fake.
remember. I don't remember doing
Your
it.
son a big sneakerhead, isn't he?
Yeah, but this is more me. I don't think you'd even like these sneakers.
Huh.
I just
Bobby
don't-
sent them to you, maybe?
I thought, but they're way too expensive.
He sent them to you for when you guys work out.
Yeah.
And now you're not
Workout
going to work
shoes.
out. Yeah.
No, not
We
not
got the
doing it.
same shoes.
Yeah, no, not doing it. Mike Calta show. Good morning.
Hey, what's up? It's Medicine Man. Did see the early screening of Masters of the Universe.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Tell
how
me.
was
Tell
it?
me.
How was it?
It was great. I like it.
The 75-year-old
I mean,
man likes the cartoon movie.
Perfect.
It's not a cartoon movie, but it's a comic book movie, but it's really cool flick to watch, you know.
Did you go yesterday after work or what?
No, I went to this early screening at ANC Woodlands and Dolby, yes,
Okay.
at 7 o'clock.
Nice.
What is the plot?
It was packed.
What is the main plot of the movie?
Well, this is a young guy that lives in a small town, and he ends up, you know, being the son of a king in another world, pulling his sword out of the store or something like that. He got all these powers, and he ends up joining a force of people against evil people, you know, inside this gray skull, whatever it is.
What does he have to say in order to get the powers?
I got the power.
Oh, very good.
I got the power.
Very good, Medicine Man.
I got the
careful.
power.
All right. Yes, we get it. Thank you.
There's your movie review.
All
Go
right.
see it. It's a lot of fun, and I will see it again.
All right. Good
Again.
to know. Thank you, Medicine Man, for your review. We'll see again.
I will see it this weekend.
You will. Huh?
I might go tonight. I'm very excited for this movie.
Really?
I have
I'm,
zero interest
I'm
in seeing it.
probably way too excited.
This
And
is
I
the
like-
Butterfingers of movies to me.
I liked the cartoon when I was a kid, and
It's complete, total. I'm a sucker for nostalgia for me.
now what didn't Kevin Smith do something with He-Man? But he did the comic book. I
He
mean, the
did
comic strip.
a Netflix animated series.
Anime, that's what
yeah.
it is.
There was actually I can't get into the cartoons.
Yeah.
I like the live action. I'm in.